I'm first. Woohoo.
Lars, congrats! Being first. Apparently sound alerts needs me to log in.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello, Z-Ray. You really need to grab that Lego truck, but I have no money. God, the feels right now. Also, Zebra, welcome in. You should probably start laundry soon. Yes, you should. Hey, Renus. Fingers crossed they'll be still carrying it around the holidays. Oh, yeah, they definitely will be. They wouldn't retire it that quickly. I mean, it just came out technically yesterday. It was just that Costco had it on their shelves before launch. I had seen the rumor that the Lego truck was out on shelves on Costco because someone had shared an image of the sale price from Costco and the trucks. And then it was like several days before June. And I was like, what the heck? And it was right after I went to the Costco that I was at in Hawaii and had picked up the tiny plants. I picked up the tiny plants because I was like, that's not at my local Costco. My local Costco had the roses and... what did it have? Stitch. I think that was all they had at the time. And when I went to Hawaii and saw that they had tiny plants, and it was for like a good $20 or $30 off the regular price, I was like, yeah, I can pay that for tiny plants. Yeah. I've been meaning to get that set anyways, right? So yeah, I did grab tiny plants while I was in Hawaii. And I had to stick that in my suitcase, so that was fun. Sub, 25 months! Keva, thank you. Thank you. It's 25 effing months. I know it's crazy.
It has begun.
It has begun. It has begun 25 months ago. Welcome in, Keva. Alrighty. That's been 2 dang weeks since our last stream, right? Mesa! Oh, wow! All right, hang on. Let's get to the whatchamacallit. Might help if I was actually, in the right place. Hey, everybody! Hello! Long time no see, right? Long time no see. You've got 2 tabs of Twitch open and another one open on my phone. Double viewing. I don't think it actually does anything. But thank you. Oh no, you're hearing me in stereo. Maybe with a slight echo. Maybe a delay? Who knows?
Are you
Ooh,
psyched?
hydrate?
Are you ready?
Oh, crap.
Okay. Here we go.
There's a water
Get
bottle here from like
ready,
2 weeks ago.
And
Probably get a fresh water bottle, huh? Bacteria does grow in a bottle. So yeah, I'm gonna go toss this bottle real quick. Time for you to ruin my streak with an 8 a.m. Lorcana show. No. if I am going to delete your Pachi, thank you for the heads up. If I am going to delete your wet streak from an 8 a.m. stream, it would actually be Paper Theater tomorrow, wouldn't it? 8 o'clock, hold on, 8. Well, Pacific time. 10, 9, 8. Yeah, 8. Yeah, that's 8 o'clock tomorrow, isn't it? Yes, I'm still jet lagged, so like I'm worse at math than I normally am. You know, I'm already pretty bad at math. So yes, I'm still definitely jet lagged. Apparently, I didn't realize I was jet lagged until I took a nap today for many hours. But I don't know if it's a nap because of jet lag or a nap because allergic reaction. So, Sab did something very sweet. And when we got to the island of Kauai, someone met with us to present our entire family with flower lace. And they were really pretty purple orchids. And I wore them for a little while, but I really wanted to keep them safe. So what I did is I did get laid. You're right, Kava. Oh, purpley purple. Okay, so for some reason, thick isn't working right. I have to manually trigger it, which is fine. Boom. I don't know why I have to manually trigger it, but it's there. I got it. So I wore these pretty purple orchids on my neck and for a little while. But I wanted to keep them safe and I didn't want them to fall apart. So the person that presented them with us, presented it to us, had said that you can keep them alive a lot longer by wrapping it in wet paper towel, like damp paper towel, and storing it in your fridge. So we were in Kauai for about a week, and the day came to go back home. There's absolutely sleeping schedules due to odd circumstances. Yeah, definitely handshake on that one. Yeah, because I was 6 hours behind my normal time zone, so it's very, very different. Like the 12, 13 hour difference going from Japan back to the Eastern time zone really isn't all that hard. But for some reason, this Hawaii flight back, I think it probably had a lot to do with me not sleeping on this flight. Well, I'm going to get into that. Why? Why wasn't I sleeping? So, right. So the day of our flight came, and it was time to go back. And I was like, well, how are we going to get these lays home safely? Wear them around your neck. So I was wearing my flower lay and Sab's flower lay for well over 9 hours. Let's go ahead and fast forward maybe 12 hours because, yeah, we left the house at what time did we leave that house that morning, Sab? Like 8:30? Yeah, like 8:30 in the morning. And so we had a flight from Kauai to Honolulu. So it was an island hopping flight. So it was about a 35-minute flight or whatever. We left at 8:30 in the morning. Get to Honolulu. What? Borgor. Or Borgor, no mustard. Because they put too much of it on. Double? I'm getting asked food questions. And guys, yeah, I'm being lazy today for dinner. Right. So, island hopping flight from Kauai to Honolulu, from Honolulu back to where I live. Flight was like another 9. Yeah. So I was definitely wearing these flower lays for over 12 hours. Q getting back to town, like flying in, and I'm like, man, my face is really itchy. Why? I don't know why my face is so itchy. And I walk into the bathroom. Ooh, soft serve. Yeah, maybe if it's open. Sure. Actually, no. I don't need it. I like it, but I don't need it. And I was like, why is my face so itchy? I walk into the bathroom, and I look in the mirror, and it's bad. Let's just simplify it. It's bad, okay? It's bad. It's still, I don't know if it's clearing up or not, but I'm going to have to go either to the doctor or an allergist in the next, 2 days. So I got Benadrylled up the moment I got into town. Orchids are supposed to be safe for cats. I don't know. Maybe they're not. I'm going to have to go double check. But yeah, there's still a breakout, under my chin, cheek, all around my mouth. I thought I had sunburn. On my face. Chances are it might be a combination of both an allergic reaction and sunburn, because I know I definitely probably sunburned my lips. But I am like a walking rash. It's really bad. I'm going to have to go see a doctor, I think, really soon, because the Benadryl, yeah, it cleared it up a little bit. It made me really tired. I slept like death for I don't even know how many hours. Speaking of which, I still need to get that water. I'll be right back. Dad said they'd send me one through the portal. Maximum velocity, please no. Brain function, sleeping. Had too much sleep last 24 hours, and I caught it. Overall, just trying to get back onto this, proper time zone. His allergies have been has sent her ADHD into overdrive. Yeah, speaking of the ADHD, I have not taken my medicine today. So it's it's definitely, symptoms are into overdrive today, 100%. You know the reason why I didn't take my medicine today? Because I have extended release, and I didn't wake up for the day until after noon. So if you are not up before noon, you do not take your medicine that day if it's extended release. So yeah, struggle bus today for me on my ADHD symptoms. I apologize in advance. Deal with it. Makes things more fun, maybe. I don't know. But today, we are going to open some Lorcana packs. The things over here. Right here. We've got 2 boxes. And so Maki was here, which, by the way, so this was after the Benadryl. Do let me know if this audio is too loud. I will quiet it down. But I had to take Benadryl all at the airport, and we had to wait for Baki to come pick us up. And I think it was like an hour and a half before they could get there. So I had to try my best not to fall asleep at the airport after eating some very slow IHOP and walked over to one of those connected hotel lobbies, and we just kind of chilled out over there until Baki was able to get there. And then I slept in the car mostly and slept when I got back. Baki understood. But yes, Baki, I told Baki to tell me what the good pack was, the good booster box. And Baki said it was this one, so this is going to be our last one. Though right after that, I opened the 3rd box that I had left, and I pulled that enchanted that I threw in my server, which was Jasmine. And I was like, oh, well, I wasn't expecting another enchanted in this case, since we already got 2 enchanteds in those 2 cases. I was like, ooh, nice landing. Also, hi, Kimmy. Hello, welcome in. Yes, today is struggle bus. Struggle bus on the focus. So I will do my best. We are going to open these 2 boxes. The giveaways in the corner right there. They're right there. If you haven't joined it yet, you should. You should join it. Everyone, all their first tickets are free. Your first ticket is free. The giveaways on Friday. Don't during the Lego build that is that day, and I still have no idea what we're building. Baki did something incredibly nice, and Baki actually went and reorganized all of my unbuilt Lego sets on shelves that they put together for me. So I about cried because that was extremely thoughtful and was not needed. But I really appreciated it because it got it off of the floor in our storage room, and it helped a lot. Also, hi, Just Ice Wolf, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've been taken aback by how active the Lorcana scene is at my local game store. Yes, this is good to hear. This is good to hear, Lunage, especially with Pixelborn being shut down within the next 2 weeks. That was pretty wild. Already have the Tranquil Garden set waiting for the room to be built. Curse you, lack of space. Excellent. Yeah, lack of space is my biggest problem. But at least the Lego is off the floor. They went ahead and put a bunch of the board games up too, which was really nice. So, I was not expecting to come back to suddenly more room in my sewing room. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm getting closer to the ability to actually craft in my crafting room again. That would be wild. So, yeah, because the sewing room has kind of become the storage room of all the weird random hobbies I've gotten myself into. You got into play MTG and often have to jockey for tables with the Lorcana and the flesh and blood players in a pretty large store. It sounds like a lot of fun, honestly. Man, so I actually got to see some of those flesh and blood cards. They are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. Now, would I ever play it? No, absolutely not. But it's like very gothic themed, super pretty cards. Yeah, they're really pretty looking. Like, I had never actually seen any of the cards before until, oh my goodness, was it a random Lorcana championship that I went to? And there were like 2 or 3 tables playing Flesh and Blood at the same time. And it was between rounds, and I just stopped and watched them play for a little bit. I watched a little bit of the Digimon card game too. Like, someone was playing Digimon, and I was like, oh, it's Terriermon! Oh, you're so damn cute! Yeah, there was a lot of really intense cards in their deck. I was like, I had no idea how that game was being played at all. I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. And I watched Digimon, but watched a long time ago. But yeah, it's really cool to see, a bunch of different trading card games. MTG just did their Wild West release not too long ago. And like everyone was in the local store wearing cowboy hats. Dressed like they were from the Wild West. It was interesting. I was like, what in the world did I just walk into? I'll probably be getting into the Digimon TCG in the fall because they're dropping a puppet-themed subset, which is absolutely yeah, it's definitely your jam. Oh, it was a Thunder Junction. Yeah, that's what it was. They were doing a pre-release. Stella! Hey, Stella! Tailnade. I want lemonade. Lemonade sounds very good right now, actually. All right, we're gonna open our first pack. So, right, this is a pretty box. Look at this. We actually got each of the booster box, each of the booster pack designs right on the top. Yeah. The Ursula's Return set has some insane looking cards. Insane looking cards.
Are you psyched?
Oh yes, bring me more
Are you
hydration.
ready?
Let's go,
Okay.
Kevin. I did do that one.
Here we go.
Hydrate.
Get ready.
Did it? I promise.
And
I apologize for the ADHD behavior. I did not take my medicine today. I slept too long, so I couldn't take it. Well, she didn't have the human face, man. It is Rhea. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, it's Rhea. So actually, there is her human form in this deck too. She has a very pretty dragon card. A very pretty dragon card in this set, actually. There are a few cards that I'm still needing. I'm needing at least 2 more Diablo. Yeah, her dragon form has a human face too. This is correct. But yes. Does her human form have a dragon face? No. No. This is a killer Ariel. This is a Dreamborn version, like Sonic Warrior or something. Raya is a movie that 100% should have been a miniseries. I think it would have been an incredible miniseries. I finally got around to seeing Raya within this year, so that was really good. Also, I don't know why in the world Marvel's got such flack. I did watch it on the plane. It took me 4 hours to watch it on the plane because people kept trying to talk to me, and I watched it in closed captioning. But it was a great movie. I don't know why. I think what happened is it got released during the hero burnout. It got released right after, like Avengers and all that came out, and everyone's just burned the heck out. I still need to watch Dragon Prince. I still need to do it. So this set introduced Encanto. Give me 1 second, please. I'm sorry, I need to figure out what in the world these cats just did upstairs. There was a huge noise. I need to go deal with that. I'll be right back. I don't even know what the heck that was. The cats. I have to assume what it was one of the cats jumping from the literal top of the cat tree on the main floor in the dining room area. Because it was this just big thunk. Like, I thought they knocked something over and, like, broke something. But the moment I came up there, all 4 of them scattered in different directions the moment I turned on the light. I don't know what the heck they were doing, but whatever, it's dealt with. Everyone's fine. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, baby jail. Yes, every single one of them. So we have Swing Into Action with, oh my gosh, have I forgotten her dang name? Isabella. You interrupted their secret moonshine distillery. It's the cops chasing. Like, even Coconut was involved in this scatter. So I was like, what the heck was going on? Oh my goodness. This is Swing Into Action. This is the common. Just chooses a character. You choose a character to give rush to. That's it. That's all it is. And I'm actually going to go ahead and sit this box on top so I can go ahead and immediately start sorting my cards because I need absolutely 0 commons and 0 uncommons. So these are all bulk. Stuff I need is at the end. We have Tuk Tuk, Curious Partner. Some say he's easily distracted. You're not wrong. Record Player, look at this. Whenever you play a song, chosen character gets -2 attack or strength until the start of your next turn. Hit Parade, your characters named Stitch count as having +1 to sing songs. I want to make this card work. I don't know how to make this card work, but I want to make it work. Because I love Stitch. Stitch is my baby. I would not have gone literally as hard as I did with the championship if it had not been a Stitch card. Cat's not confused the F out of you. Challenged impossible. Yes. Ninja. So, that's not Rhea. I don't know what the heck her name is. Oh my god. What the heck's the dragon's name? Why can't... Sisu! Sisu! Jeez! I've been calling her Rhea. It's Sisu. Rhea's the girl. This is Sisu, Stella. Benja. This is Rhea's dad. Bold Uniter. This is a storyborn version of him. We must work together to heal the entangled. Entangled are glimmers that Ursula has taken over. So Ursula is mind-controlling characters in this game. And it introduced a very new way to play Lorcana in a co-op version called Illumineer's Quest. You can have 2 players because it comes with 2 pre-made decks. Plus Ursula has her own deck and she plays by her own rules. I have not yet gotten to play this yet. I want to play it. I've had it since local game store launch, but I was exhausted literally every single night. So we never did get to play it. And there are 4 different difficulties, might be 5, 4 difficulties. And they highly recommend that you start with the easy difficulty because Ursula don't play nice. Ursula kicks people's boots big time. So you can actually go and challenge her again using your own decks as well. So I'm looking forward to playing that at some point. I would honestly love to stream it at some point. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. But I have to play it first. I have to play it at least once or twice, and maybe we can see if chat can get involved in some way. Maybe playing as Ursula, but I don't know if a person can actually pilot Ursula's deck or if it's purely, just flip the card and this is what plays. We'll find out. I don't know. I haven't played it yet, but everyone who has played it so far has said it's a complete blast and it's a huge challenge. So, yes. So Stella, so you haven't seen The Last Dragon then yet, huh? You need to watch it. It's fun. It's a fun movie. Luisa Madrigal. And also super gay. Watch it. Watch it. It's great. So Luisa Madrigal, magically strong one. She has Rush. This character can challenge the turn that they are played. This rock? No problem. Go get that prophecy, Ramana. 4-3. Happy Pride. Yes, it is Happy Pride. Chiempo. He's an Imperial soldier. This is just a storyborn. He is a steel bodyguard. 4-7. So the thing about bodyguard, for those that do not know, bodyguard, when they are exerted, everyone must attack them first before they can attack any other card. Happy Pride Month. And remember, next month is Gay Wrath Month. Yes. Hey, Bumbling Rooster. He is absolute. Oh my god. Okay, so he's eating a rock, but then you have to look at what's going on with that rock. He's gonna get mind controlled by Ursula if he's not careful. He's already a threat. Fatten you up. When you play this character, if an opponent has more cards in their inkwell than you, you may put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exert it. Interesting. So, definitely not a good card for a blue deck. Alright. Daisy Duck. Well, this is a fancy Daisy. Dreamborn. Sweet Daisy, the fairest duck I ever met. Each flaxen lock, a rush of flowing gold. Her bill, the color of summer sunset. Exquisite plumes, a wonder to behold. A 1/3, 1 lore. Marshmallow, terrifying snowman. This character gets +1 attack for each card in your hand. Wow, so he can hit like a freight train if you have a full deck. Full hand. That'd be wonderful. Field of Ice, icy defense. Whenever you play a character, they gain resist +1 until the start of your next turn. Damage dealt to them is reduced by 1. So that is our rare for this pack. Followed by a super rare, Bruno Madrigal. Evasive. You just have to see it. It says you tap the card and it says name a card, then reveal the top card of your deck. If it's the named card, put that card into your hand and gain 3 lore. Otherwise, put it on the top of your deck. I feel like this has the potential to be pretty ridiculous if you've got like nothing but a crap ton of puppies, the Dalmatian puppies. We don't talk about you, no, 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 no. Holy freaking crap, it's a hollow legendary piglet. Yes! I actually needed a piglet, so that's a great pull. That's a great pull. It's Sir Piglet. He's sturdy swordsman. He has resist +1. And it says, while you have no cards in your hand, this character can challenge readied characters. So it's really great if you're stuck in top decking mode. I love dumb janky name a random card cards. Yeah, they're great. So, yeah, I was definitely not expecting a foil legendary right at the dang beginning. Hey, Broken Property, how you doing? Oh, that's really nice. And then they've brought back the puzzle piece cards. Though instead of 6 cards, or no, instead of 4 card puzzles, it's 9 card puzzles. So you end up forming a giant picture of Ursula fighting the Illumineers. I have stupid luck. I wish I had super duper stupid luck. So we've got our first puzzle piece. We'll go stick them over here as we form more. We'll move it so you guys can see what picture forms. So the way I've been trying to organize it, I'm organizing everything by color, but with the bulk, which is just my commons and uncommons, I'm just doing color. And then I have a stack of rares, stack of super rares, stack of legendaries, and then whatever foils I'll stick here. Unless they're, higher. They're rare, super rare, legendary. So that's the idea anyway. Who knows if it's going to stay that way. But I would like to stick the whole puzzle here so you guys can see the image. You're being capital. Capital is mine. I just realized you were saying you were in ads here. I just realized that. I was like, what are you stating? What are you talking about? No, wait. Now I really wish I knew how to swim. Yep. Da, 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 da. It is the start of a new month, so everyone has to be resubbed and whatnot. Blech. All right, I will make sure that I am more careful with ads. Because yes, not everyone is subbed right now. So, we've got make the potion. You choose one. Banish chosen item. Stick it over there. Oh, crap. Okay, no, I'm going to have to take a quick break. There's melting ice cream being presented to me. I'll be right back. I'm going to give you guys a game to play because it's going to be a few minutes because I'm going to scarf down my food real quick. I'm going to give you guys words on, is it words on stream? I'll set that up for y'all. Hi, Keva. I'm almost done here. I'm sorry. Well, you two better be careful because Sab's really good at this game, too. Gave myself the hiccups because of Stella. I laughed so hard I was eating French fries and just... You're not allowed to leave. No, I'm not playing. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to type on a keyboard that's like 10 feet away. I told you Sab is dangerous with this game. Sab is very dangerous with words on stream. You've triggered Stella, Sab. I want to put hexed, but H is fake. All right, am I going to let y'all keep playing until you guys lose, or am I going to award points? Why, hello, Miss Coconut. Let it ride, Day. Let it ride. All right. Spider-Man! Yeah, I'll let you see how far you go. Oh, for those of you that are in the Discord, if you haven't voted on which paper theater kit we're doing tomorrow, do vote so. Suddenly went from a Lorcana stream to a words on streams. Ooh, lathe was a good one. Stab, I missed the line right before you said lathe. I'm breaking out the industrial lathe. Sab flexes in this game constantly. I'm gonna just assume that the X is fake. Yeah, fake. My hovercraft is full of you. Are we gonna get a full clear here? Yeah, I tried leet too, Spachi. Left. Try it again. Oh, I don't have a flipping parachute on this screen. Good reminder, thank you. Hunting down Taste Light. What are you gonna do to my wife? Oh, I knew I forgot to start something up today. Thank you. There we go. Ba-ba-ba. Figured if we're gonna keep doing this. I think you guys are about to tap out here. You guys are gonna get knocked out on level 18. Suppose I could manually make it go. There we go. I forgot I could do that. We know what the mystery letter is. It's gotta be L. L is fake. Oh, the L is real, yeah, because clear and cereal. One of the E's is fake then. One of the E's... No, because there's two E's. What the heck? Yeah, that V. Oh. No, unfortunately, it's a game over, folks. Alright, let's see. Let's see what the score is here. I'm going to take a screen cap of it and reward points for it later. Alright, so we've got... So, send this over to... D-Ray. And oh god, where's the browser? There we go. I can remember reward everyone points for playing. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Okay, so all those little stars there, that's how many points you're going to be getting once I remember how the heck to add it. I'm going to go ahead and hit exit so we don't end up playing it again. Fishing is alive, and so is everything else. Let's go ahead and get back to gaming, shall we? I have to close that window or it's going to keep going. Ever and ever. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Back to opening cards. Sneaks off with more than double Stella's points. God, how do you add points again? It's in the mod chat. It's in mod chat. It should be there. Okay. Alright. Let's open these packs, shall we? Go back to where we were. Make the potion. Choose one. You banish a chosen item. Or deal 2 damage to chosen damaged character. This is a new location. Well, obviously all these are new. Tab over here on a 45 stream streak. Good lord. Congratulations, Sab. You just keep getting 450 extra potion components. Winter Camp has 8 defense and it only costs 1 to move there. Help the wounded. Whenever a character quests while here, remove up to 2 damage from them. If they're a hero character, remove up to 4 damage instead. Or not. Let's not put that right there. And put Zawata over there. Okay. Now we have Stitch. I love the art for this card so much. Look at how cute he is. He's so dang cute. As moving to the music, he begins to understand the true meaning of Ohana and how he fits into the family he has found. Here's Rhea, Guardian of the Dragon Gem. Says, we have come together. When you've played this character, ready chosen character of yours at a location. They can't quest for the rest of this turn. And now I see that we're in an ad. Did you delay the ad or are we in the ad? What? You snooze it? Okay. Jetsam. Ursula's baby. In quotation marks. Springborn. Challenger +2 while challenging this character gets an extra 2 attack. Strength. Ominous pair. Your characters named Flotsam gain Challenger +2. So putting the Flotsam and Jetson from like the previous sets, that's kind of dangerous. There's Shampoo again. A bodyguard. Signed contract. Fine print. It's an item. Whenever an opponent plays a song, you may draw a card. Julieta Madrigal. Excellent cook. Signature recipe. When you play this character, you may remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. If you remove damage this way, you may draw a card. Magical Maid. Feather Duster. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful? She asked, marveling at the amethyst trees. No, Cherie. Lumiere replied, never taking his eyes off of her. I have not. Our first rare is Hera, Queen of the Gods, Storyborn Queen Deity. She has Ward. Opponents can't choose this character except to challenge. Protective Goddess. Your characters named Zeus gain Ward. You're a true hero. Your character's name Hercules gains Evasive. Only characters with Evasive can challenge them. Ooh, we got a super rare? Excellent. 2 times in a row. Let's go. Mirabelle Madrigal. Gift of the Family. Support. Whenever this character quests, you may add their attack to another character's chosen character's attack this turn. That's an extra +3 to anybody. Saving the Miracle. Whenever this character quests, your other Madrigal characters gain a +1 lore this turn. Find me. Super rare. And we finished it up with a foil common Rhea, which we have read. Now we have this little bottom piece. Opening our Sisu pack. Da-da-da-da. Don't even know what happened to that wrapper. Duck from Cinderella. Connoisseur of Climbing. When you play this character, chosen opposing character gains Reckless during their next turn. They can't quest and must challenge if able. Glean, an action. Banish a chosen item. This player gains 2 lore. Cogsworth. Major Domo. Dreamborn, as you were. Whenever this character quests, you may give chosen character -2 strength until the start of your next turn. Li Sheng. General's son. Storyborn, and says his training was unsurpassed, but it was his courage that would see him through this fight. Magic Broom. Illuminary Keeper. Nice and tidy. Whenever you play another character, you may banish this character to draw a card. Triton's Decree. Each opponent chooses one of their characters and deals 2 damage to them. That's just an action. This is the oddest Lof card I think I've seen. Parrot Enthusiast. Bloodborne ally. He's a sled right now. In order to shift him, this is in this set, they have changed, or not, rather, they've added different shift abilities. So most of the time shifts cost ink cost, but with this one it says discard an item card. And it says you may discard an item card to play this on top of one of your characters named Olaf. Carrots all around. Whenever he quests, each of your other characters gets plus strength equal to this character's strength this turn. So he gets an extra, everyone gets an extra +1. Imperial Bow. You tap this and pay 1 ink. A chosen hero character gains Challenger +2 and Evasive this turn. They get +2 strength while challenging. They can challenge characters with Evasive. Medallion Weights. You tap this and pay 2 ink. And it says chosen character gets +2 this turn. Whenever they challenge another character this turn, you may draw a card. Our first rare is Phil. No nonsense instructor. You gotta stay focused. Your hero characters gain Challenger +1. They get +1 strength while challenging. Shameless promoter. Whenever you play a hero character, you gain 1 lore. Our second rare is Peppa Madrigal, Weather Maker. It says, it looks like rain. When you play this character, you may exert a chosen opposing character. That character can't ready at the start of the next turn unless they're at a location. I needed this card. We don't talk about Bruno, no. And he's foil. So that finished my Bruno that I needed. And we have a third Ursula piece, which I believe is here. Nope. Might be the middle. All right. So it looks like the ad got snoozed. Is that correct, Sam? Ray, one of you snooze that ad? Because if you didn't and people are in ads, then I need to not open this pack. I'm going to assume it got snoozed because I don't see anything that says that I'm in an ad. Must have been Zero. Alright, so we've gotten Jacques before. This is probably the creepiest card of this set. There's something about this castle stove that worries me. I just don't remember him in Beauty and the Beast. I just don't. Transformed Chef. Castle Stove. A culinary masterpiece. When you play this character, remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. There's something about the artwork just worries me. I think it's just in the uncanny valley. Now we're in an ad. We got Stitch. I'll put that down. I'll talk about my trip. My trip. I ate way too much food. 100% I ate way too much food. Spend a lot of time outside. I did get a bit of a tan. You can't really tell with the weird lighting in the room with my hand cam. But I did get a bit of a tan. I went ziplining for the first time. That was very fun. What else did I do? I did a little bit of snorkeling. I got to look at a bunch of little fish underneath the water. I saw like a really, I saw the state fish, the humu humu nuku nuku, what is it? Humu humu nuku nuku pua or something. I saw the state fish. I saw a rainbow fish that I have no idea what in the world it was called, but it was definitely a cichlid of some sort. It was very pretty. And then of course, you see like the little minnows and all that stuff. Saw some of that. We saw a sea turtle. We saw some sea turtles actually hanging out on the Hoipu beach. And of course, we saw so many people ignoring all the posted signs and traffic cones set up to like not walk in that area, and people were in there trying to take pictures and selfies with the the sea turtles. And then you'd get the lifeguard out there on the speaker, and they're like, "Get out of there! They're not supposed to be in there." It's a protected species. Yeah. People, of course, ignoring signs, bad tourists. So yeah, we saw that. Had Bubba's Burgers. Had Smiley's Local Grinds is probably my favorite spot to stop at while I'm in Kauai. Though there was a food truck that I swear had like the freshest sushi, like even fresher than sushi I've had in Japan. Like, it was absurd. It was really good. But I kept going back to that food truck during my stay. So I ate a lot of fish. But we are back from Adland, so I can finish going through this pack. We got Mulan, Injured Soldier. Battle Wound. This character enters play with 2 damage. The idea is to play one of your healers right after. Dolores Madrigal. Easy Listener. Magical Informant. When you play this character, if an opponent has an exerted character in play, you may draw a card. Just more free card draw for purple, I guess. Fortisphere. An item. I believe this is just a Lorcana original type item, because I don't think it's from a particular movie that I'm aware of. Resourceful. When you play this item, you may draw a card. Extract of Steel. Pay 1 ink. You banish this item. Chosen character of yours gains Bodyguard until the start of your next turn. Vision Slab. At the start of your turn, if a opposing character has damage, gain 1 lore. Trapped. Damage counters can't be removed. That's interesting. On. Beloved Steed. As silent as a shadow and faster than the wind, brave Khan, the mightiest stallion. So this card, in Magic the Gathering, this version of this card got banned. So this song is Dig a Little Deeper. It's an action song. Sing together. So any number of your characters or your teammates with a total cost of 8 or more may tap to sing this song for free. And what this card does says, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Put 2 into your hand, the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. I do not remember what that Magic the Gathering card is, but I'm sure somebody here knows it. Our first rare is Sisu, Emboldened Warrior. Surge of Power. This character gets +1 attack or strength for each card in opponent's hand. Treasure Cruise, something like that. That sounds right. Oh, we got another rare. The Muses, Proclaimers of Heroes. It has Ward, and it says the Gospel Truth. Whenever you play a song, you may return chosen character with 2 strength or less to their player's hand. Woof. Oh, wait, no, this isn't the Woof card. There's one that puts every 2 strength or less back into their hand. Our foil, a very subtle foil, as you can tell, is Ursula, Mad Sea Witch. Challenger +2. While challenging, this character gets +2 strength. After her, Flotsam. I can't rule Lorcana without the Hexwell Crown. Don't know what the Hexwell Crown is, but I suppose I'll know after the game. Where do you go? Clearly somewhere on this side. Unless it's upside down. No, it's definitely somewhere on this side. Just fine. We'll figure it out later. So we've opened a total of what, 3 packs? That's already 10:19. Goodness gracious. Not on track today. Oh look, and there's an ad for Illumineer's Quest. Yes, Champion of Cheese. I'm wondering when we're gonna get Ratatouille cards. Then I think we're gonna have Remy's brother challenge him for his position. Glean, which we've read before. There's something wrong with the art for this Pluto card, and every time I see it, it weirds me out. And I don't know what it is. I think there's something wrong with Pluto's face. Pluto Rescue Dog, to the rescue. When you play this character, you may remove up to 3 damage from one of your characters. When you need help, his is the first face you want to see. Hercules, Clumsy Kid with Rush. This character can challenge the turn they're played. He is uninkable. Eco, Helpful Toucan. This is from Encanto. He spotted a mysterious glow in the mountains nearby. Could it be the missing piece of the prophecy? Louisa Madrigal. rock of the family. While you have another character in play, this character gets +2 strength. And it says that there's no way Ursula's creatures are getting to that donkey. Ursula's trickery action. Each opponent may choose and discard a card. For each opponent who doesn't, you draw a card. Felix Madrigal, fun-loving family man. Who needs a gift when you're having this much fun? Beast, wounded. This character enters play with 4 damage. He's got 6 defense. But yes, the idea is you want to heal him for card draw. Our first rare is Lofi. Opportunistic flunky. He's a Dreamborn. Says, I learned from the best. During your turn, you may play this character for free if an opposing character was banished in a challenge this turn. That's kind of nice. Second rare is Isabella Madrigal, Golden Child. This is actually a very pretty art. She is evasive, and it says, ladies first. During your turn, if no other character has quested this turn, this character gets +3 lore, so she can quest 4 lore. And it says, leave it to me. Whenever this character quests, your other characters can't quest for the rest of this turn. Well, I mean, obviously. And our foil is an uncommon Pegasus. Cloud Racer. Shift 3. It says evasive, and it says hop on. When you play this character, if you used shift to play him, your characters gain evasive until the start of your next turn. And now we have another one of these pieces. Oh, that's a hand. It has to be the... I see. Maybe. Yes. I was like, I see. Maybe. No. Yes. I got confused by the borders. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go, Ariel. I need more of you. Hidden Inkcaster. Fresh ink. When you play this item, draw a card. Unexpected treasure. All cards in your hand count as having ink. So it's inkable instead of just uninkable. That's actually very nice. Hans, Noble Scoundrel. When you play this character, if a princess or queen character is in play, gain 1 lore. That's tricky. Prince Eric. Seafaring Prince. Bodyguard. Red Pegasus, Flying Steed with evasive. This is a very pretty Belle card. Belle Untrained Mystic. She is a Dreamborn. It says, here now, don't do that. When you play this character, move up to 1 damage counter from chosen character. From chosen character to chosen opposing character. No matter what she tried, Belle couldn't completely heal Beast's wound. Mickey Mouse, standard bearer. Storyborn. Says when you play this character, chosen character gains challenger +2 this turn. And that's it for that. Sign the scroll action. Each opponent may choose and discard a card. For each opponent who doesn't, you gain 2 lore. Ursula, Mad Sea Witch, challenger +2. That's one we've already had. This is another one we've already had. Our first rare is Tuk Tuk, Lively Partner. Evasive, and it says on a roll. When you play this character, you may move him and one of your other characters to the same location for free. Other character gets +2. Strength this turn. Ooh, followed by another super rare. Rhea, Unstoppable Force. Challenger +2, Resist +2. You gave it your best. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card. It costs 7 ink to play. Goodness. And our foil is a record player. Common. Got another puzzle piece that is the same one there. On to the next one. Let's go. Okay. Make the potion, which we've seen. Pascal. Inquisitive Pet. When you play this character, look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. If you want to find something hidden, get someone who's an expert at hiding. Ursula. Vanessa. She is a singer 4. Little crazy. Vitalosphere. Extract of Ruby. A 1 ink, banish this item. Chosen character gains a rush and gets a +2 attack this turn. Rose Lantern. You tap this and pay 2 ink. You move 1 damage counter from chosen character to chosen opposing character. Aladdin Resolute Swordsman. He's just a 1 ink. Common. Prince Eric, Ursula's Groom. Bloodborne. Shift 4. Under Vanessa's spell, while you have a character named Ursula in play, this character gains Bodyguard and gets +2 defense. Flotsam Ursula's Baby. It says when this character is banished in a challenge, return this card to your hand. An ominous pair says your character's name Jetsam Gain. When this character is banished in a challenge, return this card to your hand. Aladdin Brave Rescuer. Shift, discard a location card. Crashing Through. Whenever this character quests, you may banish chosen item. Definitely a way to deal with items. One Last Hope. A rare. It is an action and a song. And it says a chosen character gains resist +2 until the start of your next turn. The hero character is chosen. They may also challenge readied characters this turn. Our next rare is a Golden Harp, Enchanter of the Land. At the end of your turn, if you didn't play a song this turn, banish this character. Dolores Madrigal is our foil. Another puzzle piece. Ooh, an Ariel. Egg is our first card. She's got a shady deal. When you play this character, choose and discard a card or banish this character. Folly is Mulan's mother. Nothing special on that one. Daisy Duck, Musketeer Spy. When you play this character, each opponent chooses and discards a card. Li Shang is General's son. Magic Broom, Lively Sweeper. Aladdin Resolute Swordman. Triton's Trident. Banish this item. Chosen character gets +1 attack this turn for each card in your hand. Ooh. Triton, Young Prince. Dreamborn is a superior swimmer during your turn. This character gains Evasive. Keeper of Atlantica. Whenever one of your locations is banished, you may put that card into your inkwell face down and exert it. This blue needs more cards to put into their inkwell. Uncommon, the Mob Song. Sing Together. N. It says deal 3 damage to up to 3 chosen characters and or locations. Our first rare is Lumiere. Fiery Friend. Reverent Address. Your other characters get +1 attack. And we have super rare. This is a gorgeous bell card right here. Bell Accomplished Mystic. Shift 3. Enhanced Healing. When you play this character, move up to 3 damage counters from chosen character to chosen opposing character. The mixed ink had changed more than just the rose. And our foil is a common Aladdin. Boop boop. Goodness gracious. What happened to the packaging? Just wrecked itself. So we got Gus again. A lot of these I won't have to read anymore because we've already seen them. Ice Block, Chili Labor. Tap it and it says chosen character gets -1 attack. Turn. Augustine Madrigal, Clumsy Dad. Falling for Julieta was the easiest thing he'd ever done. Training Grounds. 1 ink, chosen character gets 1 attack this turn. I will reset my palette. Oh god, what have I done? Man. There we go. Rose Lantern, which we've seen. Tempo, we've seen. Mickey Mouse, I don't think we've seen this one yet. Leader of the band, support. Whenever this character quests, you may add their strength to another chosen character's strength this turn. Strike up the music. When you play this character, chosen character gains support this turn. Watson, Ursula's baby. Seen. Dig a little deeper, we've seen. Ooh, starting us right off with a super rare. Nice. Whenever this character, don't cross me. Whenever this character challenges another character, gain 1 lore for each other damaged character you have in play. Rhea Fierce Protector. Whenever this character challenges another character, gain 1 lore for each other damaged characters you have in play. Okay, so if you have damaged buddies, this is good. Hey, Sisu, Empowered Sibling, Shift 6. I got this. When you play this character, banish all opposing characters with 2 attack or less. Yes, this is nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. If you have a bunch of low cost or low attack characters on the other team. Nasty. It is legendary. And our foil is Lost in the Woods. Action song. Character with the cost of 4 or more can tap to sing the song for free. All opposing characters get -2 strength until the start of your next turn. Da-da-da-da. Goodness gracious. Hey Charles, how are you? Welcome in. How have you been? What you been up to? Hidden Cove. Wait, is this a new one for people? Might be a new one for people. Tranquil Haven. Revitalizing Waters. Characters get +1 strength and +1 defense while here. That's not bad. Almost free from work. I mean, I'd want to be free from work too, so. Soon. Olaf, Trusting Companion. I don't know what he's holding. I don't have any idea. Like, at first I thought it was a camera, but I don't think it is. A rock? Probably a rock. I don't know, but he has support. How was Tay-Tay been? I've been busy. Went on family vacation, and it was fun, but it was also very tiring. But I'm jet lagged, but I'm getting there. Maribel Madrigal, report. Brawl, banished character with 2 attack or less. Poor unfortunate souls. It says return chosen character, item, or location with a cost of 2 or less to the player's hand. Thebes. A lot of people have been using Thebes lately. If you can make it here, during your turn, whenever a character banishes another character in a challenge while here, gain 2 lore. I can see why that's being put in there. It doesn't give you passive lore, but if you're attacking while here, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice for Steel. Vacations are fun, but it's always nice to be home. Yeah, the cats we definitely missed the cats, and the cats definitely missed us for sure. Well, they were spoiled the entire time we were gone. Hercules, Daring Demigod. Scuttle, Expert on Humans. When you play this character, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal an item card and put it into your hand. The rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Mulan, Armored Fighter. We have seen, so I don't have to read it. Papa Madrigal is our first rare, which we have also seen. Followed by... Oh, I don't know how Rhea ended up on the rare pile, but she is a super rare. We got a super rare Prince Philip, Shift 6, Evasive, and it says, Swift and Sure, when you play this character, banish all opposing damaged characters. Woof. We use Tank. If it was Steel, Green Steel, woof. Oof. Hercules, Clumsy Kid is our foil. Ooh, we got another puzzle piece. Alright. I had a lot of fun. I was in the water a lot. Honestly, I should probably get in the water more often. Should do that this summer. We have our little common Diablo. When you play this character, you may look at each opponent's hand. Seldom all they seem. Action song. Chosen character gets -3 strength. Cogsworth, we've seen. Hung, I don't think we've seen yet. Survivor, reckless. TikTok, the ever-present pursuer, evasive. It says that cursed beast liked the taste of me so well he's followed me ever since. Beast thick-skinned. To resist 1. Medallion waits, which we've seen. Flounder, collector's companion. Support, and it says, I'm not a guppy. If you have a character named Ariel in play, you pay 1 ink less to play this character. Avalanche, deal 1 damage to each opposing character. You may banish a chosen location. Our first rare is Goofy, Musketeer Swordsman, and there's already a chip in this card. How dare you? Engarche. Whenever you play a character with Bodyguard, ready this character. He can't quest for the rest of this turn. Followed by rare Denghu, Talon Chief. You better talk fast. Your other villain characters gain support. Whenever they quest, you may add their strength to another chosen character's strength this turn. Followed by our foil, Common Winter Camp. Another puzzle piece. So far we've had 2 legendaries in this box. Quite low for a box. We've got the Fates, only 1 eye. All will be seen. When you play this character, look at the top card of each player's deck. Each opponent's deck, rather. Pascal Inquisitive Pet, which we've seen. Maribel, we've seen. Vitalosphere, we've seen. Swing into Action, we've seen. Yao, we've seen. A Mob Song, we've seen. Mulan, we have seen. Enemy of Entanglement. Whenever you play an action, this character gets +2 strength this turn. Uncommon Triton, we've seen. Followed by a rare Triton, which I don't believe we've seen. A Discerning King. You tap this, banish 1 of your items, and you gain 3 lore. Not bad. We don't talk about Bruno Rare. We have seen. Ooh, followed by a foil super rare Aurora. Lore Guardian. That is a beautiful card. That is very pretty art. Shift 2. Preserver. Opponents can't choose your items for abilities or effects. Interesting. Royal Inventory. Tap this card. Oh, tap 1 of your items. Look at the top card of your deck and put it either the top or the bottom of your deck. Interesting. Very pretty. I don't think I had that one yet. Not foil anyways. I feel like I would have remembered that. That is a beautiful Aurora artwork. Holy crap. Comey? Did the artwork come? Pony. They used their online handle instead of their name. Interesting. Pegasus. Look at baby Pegasus. Look how cute he is. Gift for Hercules. Evasive. His name is Pegasus and he's all yours. Winter Camp we've seen. First Aid I believe we have not seen. Remove up to 1 damage from each of your characters. Rhea we have seen. Pico we have seen. Argus. Looks Cyclops. Looks like you got some big feelings there, buddy. Let's stomp them out. Panic. Immortal Sidekick. Reporting for duty. While this character is exerted, if you have a character named Pain in play, your villain characters can't be challenged. Woof. Mickey Mouse, leader of the band, we have seen. Nessus? I don't believe we've seen. River Guardian. He sent the eels away when they came with the Sea Witch's offer. He didn't need her help making trouble. And our rare for this pack is Be King Undisputed. Action song. Character with the cost of 4 or more can tap to sing the song for free. Each opponent chooses and banishes one of their characters. A King Undisputed. Second rare is John Silver, Terror of the Realm. Strange things be at the edge of the map. Be witches and tangled glimmers and whatnot. I'll stay with me ship, thank you. And our foil is a rare RLS Legacies Cannon. You tap this and pay 2 ink, discard a card, deal 2 damage to chosen character or location. Keep going. Bunker doesn't tear your design. Sad-eyed puppy. When this character is challenged and banished, each opponent chooses one of their characters and returns that card to their hand. Hans, we've seen. Augustine, we've seen. The Plank. We have not seen this. Walk. Pay 2 ink. Banish this item. Choose 1. Banish chosen hero character or ready chosen villain character. They can't quest for the rest of this turn. Magic Broom, we've seen. Ariel, Determined Mermaid. We have not seen this yet. I want more. Whenever you play a song, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card. Pain, Immortal Sidekick. We totally took care of that thing you told us to do and definitely did not spend the day in Thebes ticketing chariots and stealing people's laundry. Bruno's Return. Return a character card from your discard to your hand and remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. Pirate's Life. Sing together. 6. Each opponent loses 2 lore, and you gain 2 lore. Ariel, super rare. Our first, our rare slot was replaced with a super rare. She has Ward. She's a treasure collector, and the girl who has everything. While you have more items in play than each opponent, this character gets +2 lore. Jeez, she's a 5 lore. Followed by another super rare, Magic Broom Brigade Commander. Resist +1, an army of brooms. This character gets +2 strength for each other character named Magic Broom you have in play. Followed by a common foil of Hidden Cove. And we are in an ad. I'll wait for that to finish up. Yeah, while we were on Oahu, we ended up meeting up with a friend of mine that is over there still serving in the Navy. But I believe they have their own place, so they're not living like on a ship right now. We caught them for dinner and talked about D&D and Lorcana and a bunch of other stuff. They're talking about moving back to San Diego soon, so I was like, oh, we'll enjoy that move. They're like, I'm gonna end up selling the car. I was like, yeah, I can see why, because like trying to get a car from Hawaii back to California, I feel like would be very cost prohibitive. So yeah, they're doing that. We checked out some card shops actually while we were in Hawaii. I checked out while on Oahu, about 10 minutes away from our hotel. There was a card shop called I Win Games, and they were quite nice. Though I do wish they had more board games, but I mean it's card shop, so of course they're not really gonna have a lot of board games. While I was on Kauai, I checked out two tabletop shops. One was more of like a hobby shop and had a bunch of different things as well as card games. And the other one was more like a traditional card game place, but also had like a room you could rent with some board games to play. That was pretty cool too. So yes, even while out on family vacation, of course I had to go and check out the board game shops. All right, On to the next pack. Welcome back from Adland for those of you that were in ads. Dodge! An action, and Donald Duck is throwing a ball. It says chosen character gains ward and evasive until the start of your next turn. Missed me, you doggone bully. Aurora, tranquil princess with ward. Making sure I didn't accidentally put a card that wasn't supposed to be in the bulk pile in there. We got that Ursula again that we've seen. Brawl, which we've seen. TikTok, we've seen. Fort Sphere, we've also seen. Panic, we've seen. We're getting to that point where we've seen everything. Donald Duck, Musketeer Soldier, Bodyguard. Wait for me. When you play this character, chosen character gets +1 lore this turn. I like the art on this one. That one's nice. Pretty. Josham Bangul. Mulan, Armored Fighter, which we've seen. Our rare slot is occupied by a rare location. The Underworld, River Styx. It says save a soul. Whenever a character quests while here, you may pay 3 ink to return a character card from your discard to your hand. Interesting. Our next rare slot is occupied by a super rare. Whenever this it's Pete, born to cheat, I clobber you. Whenever this character quests while he has a 5 strength or more, return chosen character with 2 strength or less to their player's hand. And our foil is occupied by Meg, Captivating Cynic. Is a common. Got an Ursula face piece of puzzle piece. All right, we've got how many left in this box? 9, maybe? Like 9. Just moving right along. I can... Wow. Thanks, pack. Not how you're supposed to open it all. I will never understand the foil of these packs. They don't open like normal packs. They just don't. Gunther, which we've seen. Gunter, we've seen. We've seen Transformed Chef. We've seen Atlantica Concert Hall. I think we did. Characters count as having +2 cost to sing songs while here. Yes. The Plank we've seen. Jetsam we've seen. Magic Broom we've seen. Flotsam and Jetsam. I don't think you guys have seen this one yet. Entangling Eels. Shift. Discard 2 cards. That says you may discard 2 cards to play this on top of one of your characters named Flotsam or Jetsam. This character counts as being named both Flotsam and Jetsam. A 5/5. A cool looking card. Duna is Caring Mother. This is Anna and Elsa's mom. Enduring Love. When this character is banished, you may put this card into your inkwell face down and exerted. Imperial Bow we have seen. Our first rare is a rare. Jasmine, a Desert Warrior. Cunning Maneuver. When you play this character and whenever she is challenged, each opponent chooses and discards a card. That's weird. Okay. Ooh, legendary Triton. I believe I needed this one. Triton, Champion of Atlantica. Shift 6. Imposing Presence. Opposing characters get -1 strength for each location you have in play. It's an expensive one. And our foil is Luisa Magica. We've got the Fates, which we've seen. Iceberg, which we've seen. Atlantica, we've seen. Training Guards, we've seen. Casa Madrigal, the Casita. Our home at the start of your turn. If you have a character here, gain 1 lore. Nice. Thieves, we've seen. Ursula's Plan. I don't remember if we've seen this or not. Action. Each opponent chooses and exerts one of their... Yeah, we did. We've seen this one. Pete, Rotten Guy. Minnie, this is an outrage, Pete. No, it's my nefarious plan to steal the throne. Find the scroll. We've seen our rare in the slot here. It says Under the Sea. Action song. Sing together 8. Put all opposing characters with 2 strength or less on the bottom of their player's decks in any order. Yay! We got another piglet! Legendary piglet. 30 swordsman. Resist +1. Not so small anymore. While you have no cards in your hand, this character can challenge readied characters. Followed by a foil rare Ariel's Grotto. I'm gonna open it this way. That's safer. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Got Hidden Cove, which we've seen. Tuk, which we've seen. Record Player, we've seen. Benjo, we've seen. Dolores, we've seen. Yao, we've seen. Flotsam and Jetsam, seen. Meg, we've seen. Lost in the Woods, we've seen. Our first rare is Mickey Mouse, Playful Sorcerer, which I do not believe we've seen yet. If 3, resist 1, sweep away. When you play this character, deal damage to chosen character equal to the number of broom characters you have in play. Yes, this is the Mickey from Fantasia. A Floodborn version of Mickey. Our next rare is Second Star to the Right. It's a Sing Together song 10. Chosen player draws 5 cards. And our last card is Chifu, Imperial Advisor. Overly cautious. While this character has no damage, he gets +2 lore. Hey, we finished the puzzle piece. We finished the puzzle. Yay! I was about to say, I'm like, wow, we're almost done with the box and we still haven't finished the puzzle? That's weird. She's daughter of the king of the ocean and all she gets is a grotto, right? Hey, Mile, welcome in! I did get the enchanted version of her grotto though, so can't be upset about that. We've seen Meg, we've seen Daisy, we've seen Fali, we've seen Tong, we've seen Magic Broom, we've seen Triton's Decree, we've seen Meg, we've seen Donald Duck, we've seen Ursula, Mad Sea Witch. Our rare is Raja, Royal Protector, Storyborn, Steady Gaze. While you have no cards in your hand, characters with a cost of 4 or less can't challenge this character. Interesting. How did he become the king of the ocean? I didn't vote for him. Gosh dang it. Our super rare is Mirabelle Madrigal, Gift of the Family, which we have seen before, so I don't have to read her anymore. Scuttle, Expert on Humans, is our foil. Just an uncommon. Hey everyone, hope you all had a great weekend. I had a very sleepy weekend. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Weekend definitely felt very short, yes, I agree. Weekend too short. Weekend was quite short. Weekend was spent recovering. Hidden Inkcaster, we've seen Anna. We haven't seen this card yet. Braving the Storm, Dreamborn. Says, I was born ready. If you have another hero character in play, this character gets +1 lore. Max, I don't know if we've seen you yet. Local Sheepdog. Here, boy. If you have a character named Prince Eric in play, you pay 1 ink less to play this character. Pegasus Flying Steed, we've seen. Belle, Untrained Mystic, we've seen. Louisa, we have seen. Great Stone Dragon. Don't think you guys have seen this either. Asleep. This item enters play exerted. Awaken. You tap this card and it says, place or put a character card from your discard into your inkwell face down and exerted. Interesting. Li Shang, Imperial Captain, Dreamborn. Immovable as a mountain and fierce as a dragon, the Empire's finest warrior. There you go. There's your human Sisu right there. Daring Visitor. Evasive. Bring on the heat. When you play this character, banish chosen opposing character with 1 attack or less. Hope you get good pulls from this box. Well, we've definitely gotten some good pulls. Yes. Not like, enchanted good pulls, but we got some legendaries. We're good. Our rare is The Wall. Basically, I've been getting a lot of cards that I have needed, so it hasn't been like, you know, a waste or just going into the trade binder. This is definitely useful. Rhea Fierce Protectors are super rare. It says, don't cross me whenever this character challenges another player. Gain 1 lore for each other damaged character you have in play. Wow, this is a pretty foil. Uncommon Con. And we got another puzzle piece. As well, get a puzzle piece in every pack. We're down to 4 packs in this box. Tor, florist. They say that his arrangements are exquisite, but his composites and bouquets are so divine. But when the crowds try to come and visit, there's always quite a fight to form a line. Tell them all they seem, we've seen. First aid, we've seen. Kaju, we've seen. He can't challenge. And head of the household, ready chosen character, name Mulan. She can't quest for the rest of this turn. Luisa Madrigal, magically strong one, with Resh. Triton's Decree. Antonio Madrigal. Once upon a time, there was a casita in the mountains with a very special family. There's that Sisu again. Iduna. Our rare slot is filled with a rare Ariel's Grotto, which we've seen. Followed by a Snuggly Duckling, which I do not believe we've seen yet. Disreputable Pub. And I want to visit this restaurant so bad at Disney Sea. I want to so bad. Routine Ruckus. Whenever a character with 3 attack or more challenges another character while here, gain 1 lore. If challenging character has 6 attack or more, gain 3 lore instead. Ooh, and we finish with a foil rare Imperial Proclamation. Call to the front. Whenever one of your characters challenges another character, pay 1 ink less for the next character you play this turn. By the order of the Emperor, 1 man from every family must serve in the Imperial Army. We are down to 3. 3 in this box. So all these are bulk down here, but these are my rare, super rares, and legendaries. I'll have to check if anyone at my local game store needs any of the commons or uncommons. Same thing, Jungos, if you need any of the commons or uncommons, just let me know. Diablo. We've seen Anna, we've seen Pluto with the weird face, we've seen Hercules, we've seen Poor Unfortunate Souls, we've seen Triton's Decree, we've seen Mulan, we've seen Olaf, we've seen Ling? I don't think we've actually seen you yet. Imperial Soldier, Full of Spirit. Your hero characters get +1 attack. Our rare slot is Mrs. Potts Enchanted Teapot. It'll turn out all right. When you play this character, if you have a character named Lumiere or Cogsworth in play, you may draw a card. Second rare is Triton Discerning King, which we have seen. And our foil slot is Glean. That's not the right place. That's the right place. All right, Sisu, what do you got for us? Sure would like a legendary Diablo. He's so expensive. I don't want to have to get 2. I can deal with buying 1. I can't deal with buying 2. Thor, Florist, we've seen. Aurora, we've seen. Prince Eric, we've seen. Baju, we've seen. Dodge, we've seen. Aladdin, we've seen. Yeah, I've not seen Milo yet. Madrigal. Prankster. Many forms. At the start of your turn, you may choose one. This character gets +1 lore this turn. This character gains Challenger +2 this turn. Man, they could have made him so much cooler in this game. They could have made him like basically Ditto or Morph. They could have made it where, you know, anyone can shift on top of him, or they could have honestly had him mirror an entirely different card that like you have out on play or something and do their abilities. Like why didn't they do that? They didn't. They didn't at all, but they could have. You got Hades, Meticulous Plotter. This neat little scheme has Ursula's tentacles all over it. That sneaky sea witch. Wait, I can use this. She can keep those obnoxious Lumineers busy while I roll out my own plan. I think he's going to be the next big villain for Lorcana. Hey, we got a rare Ariel, Singer 7. This character counts as 7 to sing songs. Watch and you'll see, someday I'll be part of your world. Second rare slot is Ursula's Lair. Eye of the Storm, Slippery Halls. Whenever a character is banished in a challenge while here, you may return them to your hand. Seat of Power. Characters named Ursula get +1 lore while here. And then our foil slot is filled with First Aid. And our final card of this box, our final pack of this box, is Ariel. We have Olaf, Pegasus, Max, Lon, Casa Madrigal, Luisa, Avalanche, Li Shang. Man, the art for this Li Shang is beautiful. Valorous General, Floodborn, Shift, discard a character card. It says lead the charge. Your characters with 4 strength or more gets +1 lore. Sisu, Wise Friend. Our rare slot is Alma Madrigal, Family Matriarch. To the table. When you play this character, you may search your deck for a Madrigal character card and reveal that card to all players. Shuffle your deck and put that card on the top of it. Legendary Yensid. Powerful Sorcerer. Timely Intervention. When you play this character, if you have a character named Magic Broom in play, you may draw a card. Arcane Study. When you have 2 or more Broom characters in play, this character gets +2 lore. Nice legendary. Don't know how much he is, but nice legendary. Luisa Madrigal is our foil slot. So, all in all, not a bad box. Not a bad box at all. I'll go ahead and put our bulk to the side here for me to organize my number later. Because if I try to organize it while on stream, we're never going to end today's stream. If there's some time after the second box, then maybe I'll organize it while we chat. Oh my goodness gracious. But I would like to complete the whole set within these 2 cases. That would be quite nice. I am here! Not that I left. Welcome back, Misa. Yes, let's go take a look at what we pulled here after I get our bulk off the table. You can't expect to wield supreme executive power just because you have a magic trident. It's that one earlier. I forget, but do you play this card game or just collect the full set? I do play. In fact, I was playing competitively. I was honestly sad that I didn't get to make the Lorcana challenge in Atlanta. But I mean, I couldn't be really mad about the reason why I wasn't there because I was in Hawaii. So I was like, I can't be upset about that. But I'm casually competitive in that if they taunt me with a stitch, then I have to compete because I need the stitch card. So yeah, I did. I competed in 5 championships. I won on my 5th one, either 5 or 4. I forget which one. But my last one, I did top 4, and then I got my butt handed to me. So I ended in 4th place against Ruby Amethyst against a friend. So wasn't even upset about it. I was just shocked that I got my Stitch card, and I was like, well, I'm good. The next set championship apparently has the puzzle art as the card. That's for the set championship, along with the playmat. But I'm not really interested in it, so like I'll probably just do my local one and that's it. I don't know. I might not even bother. I try to collect the whole set so that I can try any deck. Definitely important now with Pixel Boring going away. I will show our legendaries that we pulled for this box. We got Yensid. We got Piglet, Sturdy Swordsman. We got Triton, Champion of Atlantica. We got Sisu. And then we got a foil Piglet, Sturdy Swordsman, but I'm not sure if he counts because he was in the foil slot. I mean, I would consider, yes, it counts because it's a foil legendary. It's not just a legendary. It's a foil legendary. So, while I have the sleeves on hand, I should, leave my legendaries. What's the command for the thing? What thing? Oh, for the giveaway? Exclamation point giveaway. And you can click on that and buy tickets via that page, or you can do oh my goodness, I don't even remember what it was. What the heck was the command for it? You can buy the tickets like through like exclamation point. It was like buy or something. I think I wrote it down on the dang post because I never remember these things. Oh, it would be exclamation point ticket and then space and then whatever number of tickets you're buying. And your first ticket is free. We have sleeved those. I have some top loaders here just in case. Just in case. I don't have any perfect fits. I'm out. I'm out of my perfect fits. So they're in these like loose sleeves at the moment. But it's okay. They're going right into a binder. Super rares. Rhea. Mirabelle. Madrigal. T.I.T.S. Magic Broom, Ariel, Aurora, Prince Philip. The Aurora is foil, actually. It's another Rhea. Belle. Thank you for the follow. Is it? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna mess this up. Agathonas, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I apologize if I butchered your name. We got Rhea, Unstoppable Force, another Mirabelle, and a Brunel Madrigal. Those were our super rares and our legendaries. Honestly, I should probably sleeve the super rares too. I know several of them are extras at this point. Da-da-da. But yes, our giveaway day is on Friday during the LEGO stream. They will finish it up at that point. You got a lot of dollar books. You've been sitting in chat this whole time. You've been gaining dollar bucks for just being here. You don't even have to talk. You're a rank 43. Da-da-da-da. Best of luck. Our giveaway is Friday. I still don't know what Lego we're building. Oh, thank you for the head pat smile. Yeah, I don't know what we're building Friday. Baki went and organized all my Legos, so I suppose I could like buy like type, so like creator, 3-in-1, icons, dreams, I don't know what else I had. Sonic the Hedgehog. I have some random, lots of Super Mario sets I haven't built yet. I got a lot of sets that I just have not built yet. I've been sitting on it. Like, I have the loop coaster from a few years ago, but I haven't built it yet because I don't know how in the world I'm going to set up the webcam for that because it gets super tall. It's a matter of space. Like, I got the D&D set. I even have a Rivendell. And I have the Cantina, the Millennium Falcon. Like, these are all sets that I have to build. But I am not allowing myself to build them until we set up shelves. Because there's no room to put them. There's no room to put them. Like, right now, my Tranquil Garden set is just sitting on the table because I have nowhere to put it. Yes, and Sab immediately made me pre-order it. Sab made me pre-order it. So, yeah, I guess we're getting it, even though it's ridiculously expensive. So, not looking forward to that coming out of the bank later. Who snoozed that break? All right, let's see. I'll put this puzzle together so you guys can see it. It's gotten big and ominous. You snoozed.
Are you ready? Okay.
Hydrate me.
Here we go. Get ready and...
Thank you, Mile, for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Delicious hydration. Okay. I am having problems straightening this up. But there you go. The whole scene. I think Ursula needs to lay off the cheese puffs. She needs to lay off the dang ink. So what I do with these cards is I recycle a bunch of them, but some of them I hold on to because what I'll do with my binders is anytime I take a card out to use in a deck, I will put a placeholder to note that, hey, no, you do own this card. It's just in a deck. If I don't own the card, it just stays empty. The goal is obviously to not have any of that. No empty spaces, and it's all filled up. I do eventually get there. But I'm hoping I don't have to buy any cards this time. Alright. Baki says this is the lucky box. Baki does have the magic touch when it comes to cards, so... Gary may well be correct here. Enchanted in every pack? How insane would that be? That would be absolutely bonkers. I would be like, well, time to go and sell some. Pay for a trip somewhere. Honestly, if I got a bunch of enchanteds and I just sell them all, I would use it to fund towards like one of the like Lorcana challenges. I almost signed up for the one in Texas. Then I remembered it was Texas in the middle of July, and I was like, I don't feel like dying. And then I was like, you know what? Like at the end of the week, I was like, you know what? I'll go check. Tickets sold out. Like, yeah. I was like, it's probably for the best because I didn't know how much a hotel would have cost or anything like that. Speaking of cards, I scored a Dark Blastoise graded at 8 near mint at Anime North last weekend. Very nice. Very nice. A swing into action. Tuck. Record player. Benja. Putting them in color order so I don't have to look for it later. Louisa. Mickey Mouse. Panic. Donald Duck. Flotsam and Jetsam. And our first rare is Ursula's Garden, followed by a Phil Nonsense Instructor. Dongos! Welcome in! Welcome in. How are you this evening? You need to let me know if you need any of the commons or uncommons in the set, because at this point they are all bulk. And I got a foil Atlantica. And then our puzzle piece. Tired, you and me both. 27 months. Thank you so much, Jungos. Seriously. Thank you. All of you, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Incoming ad break coming in 55 seconds. Get out of here. Joe, get out. Snoosh. All right. Got the winter camp. We got Stitch. So basically, if I have already read the card, I'm just going to say what they are, and then I'm going to put it in the pile, because we already know what it is. Jetsam. Fortisphere? That's a weird one to say. Fortisphere. It just sounds weird. Bruno's Return. Marshmallow. Flint. Oh, wow. Okay, so our first rare slot is actually a super rare. We got Flynn Rider, Frenemy. Followed by another super rare, Minnie Mouse, Musketeer Champion. Speaking of Flynn Rider, I don't think we've had him before, so I'm going to read him. He's Frenemy. It's a Storyborn. Narrow advantage. At the start of your turn, if you have a character in play with more attack than each opposing character, gain 3 lore. Minnie Mouse Musketeer Champion, Bodyguard, and Dramatic Entrance. When you play this character, banish chosen opposing character with 5 attack or more. I'd like to figure out how to play her. That would be cool. We got back from work a while ago. Excellent. And our foil slot is Elsa Storm Chaser Rare. I think we got her. Tempest is her special ability. You tap her and it says chosen character gains Challenger +2 and Rush this turn. After Elsa dispersed Ursula's storm, Anna was nowhere to be found. Give me all your reds and blues. Is that all you want to play? You don't want to just collect the whole dang set at this point? Green is pretty nasty, this set, let me tell you. Pretty dang nasty. Atrocious even. Has anyone played Bucky against it yet? Jacques, we've seen. Glean, we've seen. Cogsworth, we've seen. Ling Shang, we've seen. Magic Broom, we've seen. Beast, we've seen. Pegasus, we've seen. Felix, we've seen. Camilo. They really messed. They dropped the ball with him. He really did. In both the movie and this card game. Imperial Proclamation, rare. Followed by a super rare Aurora, which we have seen, but not in non-foil. I got excited for half a second. I was like, ooh, Diablo. Oh, it's common Diablo. He's foil, though. So, you know. Foil is a foil. Foil is a foil is a foil. But I mean, I've been on low monies for a while now. I can send you all the commons and uncommons. Like, I have no problem with that. Let's see. There we go. Da-da-da. We have Jacques, Transform Chef, Stitch, Mulan, Dolores, Argus, Egg, Sisu, Duna, and our rare slot was Mrs. Potts, which we've seen, Dang Hugh, which we've seen, and our foil is a very pretty Sisu uncommon. It's pretty. No legendaries yet. But we've only just begun. Why does the foil for this game just not open well? It doesn't do it well. Gus, Glean, Pluto, Hercules, Pico, Argus, Hey, Hercules, Flounder. Our rare is Namari, Error of the Fang. 2-weapon fighting. During your turn, whenever this character deals damage to another character in a challenge, you may deal the same amount of damage to another chosen character. That's what I want to see. This right here. He's so dang expensive. This is Legendary Diablo, Devoted Herald. Shift. In order to shift, you must discard an action card. It says, in order to play this on top of one of your characters named Diablo. Evasive. Circle far and wide. During each opponent's turn, whenever they draw a card while this character is exerted, you may draw a card. Babes. Foil. And I'm going to let that ad play. Don't snooze it. Get out of here with your snooze. I'll open this last pack. See if we can get through it quickly. Right before a dang break. Hidden Incaster. Hans. Prince Eric. Pegasus. Bell. Triton's Decree. Pete. Prince Eric. Li Shang. Our rare is Prince Philip. Warden of the Woods. Shining Beacon. Your other hero characters gain ward. Opponents can't choose them except for challenge. A second rare, Ursula, Eric's Bride, which we've seen. And our foil is Felix Madrigal. Da-da-da, with a puzzle piece of Ursula's face. I'll wait to open this, and instead I'll sit here and I will organize cards. BRB dog doesn't need to go outside. No problem with that. Why is a C tier character from a C tier movie so valuable? It's just broken because it's just card draw for green. Like it's a serious amount of card draw. Like, because when they draw for turn, that's a free card draw for green. Like, it's green's goal is to discard and make the other team discard as many cards as possible. And it drives everybody else insane, for obvious reasons. I mean, it's a 2/2. And I don't foresee a lot of people shifting Baby Diablo to a 3 uninkable. I think people will just pay the 3 ink. But yeah, I'm not really sure what he's doing, really, like why he's so invaluable. Because yeah, card draw is card draw. Card draw is a big deal. Card draw is a big deal. But the deck I play, a lot of times will dangerously mill a person's deck. Like, they will run out of cards to draw and lose the game. So there is such a thing as too much card draw, right? Maybe? I don't know. But if you have the other person top decking, it's a lot harder for them to, gain an advantage. So I'm not sure. I mean, I feel like that Diablo would be far more broken in a multiplayer game versus, just playing one person against one person. So I'm just sitting here organizing the bulk by number while I am waiting for this ad to finish up. So for those that are stuck in ad land, they aren't missing anything. But those that are subscribed just get to have chit chat. D20 Woodworking, thank you for the follow. Also, are you making D20s out of wood? Or are you just doing lots of tabletop work? Woodworking. I'm going to have to look this up now. Go take a look. Na, 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 na. I'm going to look you up later. Anything tabletop related, I'm always going to take a look at. Woodworker and board gamer, excellent, fantastic. I love that. I love that. I do a lot of tabletop myself. We actually play D&D every Tuesday. We play D&D every Tuesday, and when we can't get the whole group together, we try and do something tabletop related, whether it's like a one shot of another like 5e or something, or doing like some random homebrew thing. Like we did a noir. we did a noir setting for a little bit. I collect a heck of a lot of dice. Like I have an astoundingly large dice collection. If we're not doing tabletop on Tuesday, we'll end up doing some like board game or something like that. We ended up playing Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective. Like that was fun. We actually have a few weeks coming up where we won't be able to do our regular D&D group. And we may revisit that if Sab doesn't have something else planned. Sab's always got plans. Like Sab's always got some crazy plans for us, but you never know what it's going to be. But I also do enjoy playing Lorcana. Now that Pixelborn is getting shut down, I don't know how many streams you're really going to see me playing Lorcana unless I've got like someone else on a webcam playing on the other side, or until they make an official client for playing Lorcana online. But I like to build Lego. I like to build Lego and I like to play games. I like to play with my hands. I've actually been doing some morning streams where we do paper crafting, where we've been making paper theater kits. So we're all over the place right now. We don't know what we want to stick with. Because Pixelborn shutting down was the worst. Yeah, me and my wife play a lot of Lorcana now. Yeah, I went a little hardcore when the championships happened because they taunted me with a Stitch. And Stitch is my boy. Stitch is my baby. I love Stitch. Stitch is my favorite Disney princess. And so I was like, well, now I have to try really, really hard to try and win that card. And I played a lot of Pixelborn when I wasn't at local league. Like I go to reason why so folks, if you didn't know, the reason why I don't stream on Monday nights is because I am playing at my local game store, playing Lorcana. I just pulled Ariel Singing Mermaid, Singer 7. We've seen her before, but I needed this Noi. So we got a super rare Noi, acrobatic baby, fancy footwork. Whenever you play an action, this character takes no damage from challenges this turn. And I freaking love that I got a foil Aerial Sonic Warrior. Also fantastic, because my main colors that I play for Lorcana is Amber Steel. Though I have been trying to learn how to deal with Ruby Amethyst. So I have turned to the dark side and have actually been playing a Ruby Amethyst deck for a few weeks. Now this was before the new set came out. The new set came out literally the day before I went on vacation. So I have not been to League with these cards yet. So I have no idea what I'm going to be walking into. I know that there's some shenanigans with the good old green Bucky and some of the new cards from this set. So I am not looking forward to getting my butt handed to me. I may just go walking in with my old Amber Steel deck and see how I do that, or I'm going to have to try and put some of these new cards in there, especially stronger aerials. Yeah, I was playing Amber Steel song with Pride Lands, and I played in I think 5 different championships, and I finally got into the top 4 on my last championship, and of course it was at my local game store. So I had a good cry and was shaking for a little bit, and I ended at 4th place because I got put against put against Ruby Amethyst and got my butt handed to me by a friend, so I didn't really care that I lost. So yeah, I got my card. So I was like, I got my Stitch card, and I had found the 2nd place mat for a good price before the end of the championship. So I ended up buying the card mat, and I just thought I wasn't going to ever get the card. I was not concerned with getting the card. And then because I was like, there's no way I'm going to get it. There's no way. And then I ended up with the card. So I was like, well, I'm done. I'm done. I've done it. I've made it into the top 4. I never have to do this again. Unless they taunt me with another Stitch card. So, we'll see. I think I'm safe for this set's championship because it's just going to be the Ursula from the puzzle cards. So, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it. Don't ever tempt me with a Stitch again, Lorcana. Please, for the love of God. I don't think my little heart can handle it. All right, so we got Magic Broom. We're not going to read anything if we've already seen the card. Anything that is new, we will absolutely read. We got Argus, the Cyclops, which we've seen. Why did I put that Ariel in the bulk? Get out of there. The way I'm organizing this is all my commons and uncommons are bulk at this point because I've got 4 of everything. I've been trying to collect a full play set of every set, so 4 cards of each. Not enchanted, but everything else. I've been trying to get 4 so I can make any deck that I need to. All my rares are going into a stack here. All my super rares are going here. All my legendaries, and then foils that are not of these 3 categories are going there. And then I edit the play set as needed. And I've been keeping track of what's in my collection via the Lorcana app. But other than that, it's just kind of sticking them all in piles and then organizing it by number after. That's pretty much what I'm doing. Triton's Trident, Shifu, and our rare is Cricky, Lucky Cricket, spreading good fortune, excuse me. When you play this character, your other characters get +3 strength this turn. Got 3 dang lore. And we got our super rare Peter Pan Shadow Finder with Rush and Evasive. Fly, of course. Your other characters with Evasive gain Rush. Goodness gracious. And then our foil is Ursula's Trickery. Puzzle piece. I did originally put all the puzzle pieces over here, but no one could see it. A giveaway in the corner there. That giveaway is happening on Friday. If you've been following for 30 days, you qualify. First ticket is free. Everything else is from sitting here in chat. If you've been sitting here in chat, even if you're doing nothing, just sitting here in chat, you've been gaining dollar bucks, which are different than the potion components that allow you to do silly things to my model, like change my hair color or throw things at me. That's different. Those points are apparently a little more valuable in that can do things to the model. I don't know what else I'm going to use these dang dollar bucks for. I'm going to have to figure it out. I'm going to have to figure something out. Been streaming for over 2 years. I need to figure something out. We've got Model 2.0 coming sometime later this year too, so I know, I got to figure out stuff to do with these dollar bucks. If y'all have ideas, let me know. We got Augustine Madrigal. We got Training Grounds. We got Rose Lantern. We've got Beast Thick Skinned. We've got Sisu Wise Friend. I Find Him, I Flatten Him. You know, I don't think we've even seen this one uncommon yet at all. Action Song. Cost of 4 or more can tap to sing the song for free. Banish all items. I don't ask how hard the work is. I got a rough and indestructible surface. Yay, song lyrics. Love that song. Honestly, probably my favorite song from Encanto. Beast Wounded. Our first rare is an RLS Legacies Cannon, followed by a legendary Donald Duck, which I believe I still dang needed. Donald Duck Buccaneer, Dreamborn, Boarding Party. During your turn, whenever this character banishes a character in a challenge, your other characters get +1 lore this turn. Honestly, kind of sexy. Not Donald, but the ability of the... I don't know, Donald's sexy. Donald can be sexy. He's looking pretty Buccaneerish here. I don't know. You find Donald Duck sexy? This is an odd question to be asking my chat right now. Ability is pretty dang sexy in that, I mean, if it knocks something out and you had a bunch of these characters out there, there's no point not to quest with them. You know what they say about ducks? I'm more for Goofy. There you go, Misa. Goofy, the only one to canonically have children, as far as I'm aware. Yeah. Canonically, the only one to have children. He's got Mac. So we got Legendary Donald, and our foil is a rare Underworld. Actually, very nice. It's a subtle foil, but like when it catches the gleam, it's very nice. Sab has all the gold from fishing. Roar. And then Sab catches a rubber ducky. What luck there. Enjoy your luck, Tunga. We got the Hidden Cove, which we've seen. Olaf, we've seen. Mirabelle, we've seen. Brawl, we've seen. Poor unfortunate souls, we've seen. Bordosphere, Signed Contract, we've seen. Li Shang, we've seen. Sisu Wise Friend, we've seen. Our rare is Snuggly Duckling, which we have seen. Nothing wrong with that. Hey MC, how are the packs treating you tonight? Pretty good. Pretty good. We've already gotten 2 legendaries out of this box. And one of them is definitely $50. Diablo back there, so thank goodness I don't have to pay for that. If I can get one more, then I don't have to worry about buying it at all. And that would be fabulous, because he's expensive. I don't want to have to buy him, if I can avoid it. Hera, Queen of the Gods, is our second rare. And our foil for this pack is Faju. Mulan's dad. Puzzle piece. They've added some new rules in that you can use tokens to represent your ink instead of using like your ink until you're ready to use it. I thought was kind of interesting. Because once you tap your ink, it's used. There's no going back on that. So I was like, huh. But the token has to be something obviously very distinguishable away from your cards. So I would say using like these. Or using a completely different card game. Or different card sleeves. I don't know. I feel like I'll have to read more details into that. We got Diablo, Seldom All They Seem, Hogsworth, Tong, TikTok, Mickey Mouse, Nessus, Olaf, Imperial Bow. None of that was new. Our rare, which we have seen. Welcome back, Z-Ray. The Underworld River Styx, which we have seen. Followed by a second rare, which is Prince Philip, Warden of the Woods, which we have also seen. And our foil is Fa Li. So now we have Mulan's mom, too. We got a total of, I believe, 5 legendaries in the last box, one of which was a foil legendary Piglet. So kind of happy about that, too, because from my understanding, Piglet was also one of those expensive cards. So I was like, well, good. I don't have to worry about it now. The Fates, Pascal, Mirabelle, Vitalis Sphere. Had to stare at it again just to make sure I was actually reading it right. Swing Into Action, Mickey Mouse, Ursula's Plan, Hades, Ridiculous Plotter. Thank you for being subscribed for 6 months. You just subscribed for 6 months? Don't even working. I was like, wait a second. Thank you for the 6 month sub. Mulan out here confusing poor bisexual war commanders. This is true. Thank you for subbing for 6 months, D20 Word working. Thank you. Welcome, welcome again. Aladdin Brave Rescuer. And we've got our first rare of this pack. So the way that all these packs work is you've got, I believe, what is it, like 6? I think you have 6 commons, 3 uncommons, and then you have your first slot, which has to be a rare or higher, and then your second one is also rare or higher, and your foil slot, which can be any rarity, and that is where your enchanted would be. So if you see your first rare slot being filled with a super rare, your second card is guaranteed to be a super rare or higher, which is pretty dang cool. Yes, at least 2 rare or higher and a foil of any rarity. But if your first rare is a super rare, you're guaranteed to either have a super rare or legendary in that last slot before the foil. So we have Bruno Madrigal, Out of the Shadows, which I do not believe we've had on stream yet. I know I have pulled him. It says, it was your vision. When you play this character, chosen character gains. When this character is banished in a challenge, you may return this card to your hand this turn. Tetsuo! Welcome in. Send me a bagel. But what bagel? Like, my bagel choice would probably be an everything bagel. Yeah, I'd probably send you an everything bagel. Or an onion bagel. Onion bagel's pretty good, too. I enjoy bagels. And that, or you just get, a plain bagel, but then you have to put cream cheese on. Like, you got to put cream cheese on a normal bagel. That or you can get away with just putting butter on it, but at that point you're just better off having toast. It's like, do something with that bagel, you know? What are you gonna do with that bagel? Cheese and jalapenos. There you go. Man, now I want a smoked salmon bagel so badly. You know, to this day, I still have never had a smoked salmon bagel. I have had a bagel roll in sushi, and like I get it all the time, where it's like, you know, you've got the sesame seeds on the rice, and then you've got cream cheese and smoked salmon, and like maybe it's either cucumber or avocado or whatever. I actually prefer when it's cucumber to avocado, because the majority of the time they put too much avocado in the bagel roll. They sometimes call it an Alaska roll or a Philly roll, Boston roll. Sometimes, I don't know. It's depends on the place, but it's cream cheese, and smoked salmon, and then something else. Either it's cucumber or avocado. A lot of times the people abuse the avocado and they put too much on it, and then I don't like it as much. But yeah, I need to have a smoked salmon bagel at some point. I just have never had it. Get a poppy seed bagel, put cream cheese on it, add capers, add tomato, add salt and pepper, add smoked salmon, and eat. I don't know if I actually like capers. Like, I don't mind everything else on that list there. Ooh, sun-dried tomato. You're gonna have to definitely show me that for sure. Yeah, you get 'em, Cinnamon. Ban that bot. All right, so our super rare slots, or rare super rare, is Ariel, Sonic Warrior, which I think I also needed one more of, so I just finished that one up too. Yes. And then we have our foil slot being filled by TikTok. He snapped on Hook's booty. Big on bot. Yes, exactly. So I'm weird about pickles. So I don't mind pickles at all. Like I honestly don't mind pickled veggies either. Like I enjoy just eating pickles. But when you start putting them on stuff, it really depends on the thing I'm eating. Like, sometimes it's too much on a burger. There are times I love it on a burger. I don't like it with hot dog. Yeah, I won't. Like, relish is not a big thing on my list. Like, there's something about it. So actually, while I was in Hawaii, I had something called a puka dog. It's a strictly Hawaiian thing for sure. I will link you to what a puka dog is. Puka dog. Yes, I'm over here leaning over here to. There you go. Throw it in chat. Bam. Puka dog. Hello, Oro. Welcome in. What is a puka dog? A puka dog is an entirely Hawaiian-style hot dog. First, they toast a puka hole in the center of a freshly baked bun. And I don't know how they do it. Like, they've got like a weird, like, poker that essentially they stab a hole through a bun and it toasts the inside of this bun. And then they add your choice of our garlic lemon secret sauce in mild, spicy, hot, or lava. And it depends on what kind of pepper it's going to be. So like the mild is just like lemon and garlic. Spicy, I think it was like a, I don't know, like a jalapeno or something. Then the habanero is like the lava spicy. And then it says, along with a selection of one of 6 original tropical relishes: mango, pineapple, papaya, coconut, banana, or star fruit. And then finally, they top it off with a tasty local favorite, Auntie Lilikoi's passion fruit mustard. So I'm not a big fan of mustard. I liked that mustard. That was good mustard. It was good mustard. So it says, so take a bite, sit back, relax, and savor the puka dog experience. They even put like an image. They put like a drawing diagram of what it is. You choose between a Polish sausage or a veggie dog. And then they've got the sweetbread bun, the secret sauce, the mustard, and the fruit relish. Their lemonade was very good. But it was a very unique tasting hot dog. The tropical relishes definitely were different. My complaint is they may have put too much sauce in it. Like, it got messy. Like, it was almost too messy. Like, it was all contained in the bun. But as you ate further through the hot dog, it got kind of gross because it all sat there in the bottom. Like, it's like, you know when you eat a snow cone and you've got like the syrup at the bottom?
Things are about to get sticky.
It was very sticky. Zira, it was very sticky. It was very sticky because of the fruit relish. But yeah, it was messy. It was messy. Like, at some point, like, it wasn't soggy. It didn't last long enough to become soggy. It was just that, like, when you eat a snow cone, you can never eat it fast enough where you don't end up with like a pool of too strong of a flavor because it's literally just flavored syrup. In this case, it was just a puddle of the garlic sauce. And I love garlic. Don't get me wrong. Like, you can put as much garlic in something as you want. I will eat it. It's delicious. Garlic is amazing. But it was just liquid. And it was just there at the bottom. The bun was not soggy. It was just getting flashbanged by sauce. It's like when you put too much sauce on your hot dog. And it was just too much for me. So I had to tear some of the bun away to like get some of the sauce out, and I was like, okay, this is okay. And like, I took the hot dog out of the bun to finish the hot dog because it was just, I was eating like a stew instead of eating a hot dog. And I was like, I don't want this. I don't want this anymore. But I can at least say I've had a puka dog. I've had a puka dog. It was right across the street from Poipu Beach. And I'm glad I went when I did, because the moment we walked out of there, that turned into a giant long line that wrapped around the building. So I was like, dang, we must have gotten here right as it opened. Did somebody say garlic? Yes, I did. Medallion weights, I think, is our last, uncommon. Because I just kind of stuck them all in a pile here because I was talking. Our first rare is a location. It's the wall. Well, you have an exerted character here. Your other locations can't be challenged. Which is fine. And we have a super rare, Pete, Born to Cheat. We have seen. And our foil is Shenpo. Honestly, it was probably my favorite of the bunch. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Candy! How you doing? Lorcana cards are so cool. I know, I love them. They're so pretty. They got a wonderful list of, like, artists for this game. Though once in a while you run across cards that like the art does not match the other art, and you're just kind of like, huh. But some of these cards just blow me away. Like the artwork just blows me away. I did have a wonderful vacation. It was very tiring though, very tiring. I also discovered yet another thing that I'm allergic to. That was great. So bananas, I have no problem with bananas. But while I was in Hawaii, I noticed that they had a different species of banana, and I was interested in it because they looked shorter. And I was like, are these little plantains? What are these? And they're like, no, these are apple bananas. I was like, what the heck are apple bananas? They're like, you need to try it. They're like way sweeter than, regular bananas. I was like, yeah, I'll go for it. Sure. So I ended up getting apple bananas, and I didn't have a full-blown allergy to it, but anything in the birch tree allergy anything in the birch tree family, when you have a birch tree allergy, has the possibility of giving you something called oral allergy syndrome. So it's not a full-blown like anaphylactic allergy, but it makes your mouth feel very off and itchy. So like some things that can trigger this: plums, peaches, almonds, pears, apples. Oh my goodness, there was some other apricots, cherries, kiwis, pineapples. All of these things can trigger oral allergy syndrome, and can actually cause hives and whatnot. Turns out that bananas don't do this to me, but apparently apple bananas do this to me. So as much as I enjoyed the flavor, I did not enjoy having an itchy mouth. So I had to be like, well, guess y'all are going to have to finish this bundle of banana apple banana. So I was like, well, oh well, not a big deal. But I was fine with all the pineapple there, which was really bizarre because like pineapple here, it's a hit or miss on if my mouth will start feeling itchy afterwards. The same thing can happen with me with kiwis, as long as I don't eat too close to the skin of the kiwi. So I scoop it with a spoon. As long as I don't eat too close to the skin, and same thing with mango. As long as I don't eat too close to the pit, as long as you like cut it off from the pit, I have no problem eating these things. I ate so much mango, so much pineapple. Oh my God. Like, honestly, I was shocked. I did not suddenly become full-blown allergic to it, but I ate so much fruit while I was out there. Because, it was directly from the dang source. I saw my first mango tree, like, in person, while I was out there. It was just growing in the backyard of this rental house. I'm like, that's amazing. But can you do that with apples and peaches without the pit or skin? So I have developed a full allergy to cherries, so I can no longer eat anything that has cherries. So none of my food can come in contact with cherries. So if I get a fancy drink or if I get a milkshake, I have to make sure 10 times over that it did not come in contact with a cherry. Because the way I figured out that I had an allergy to cherries was via an amaretto sour at the end of PAX one winter. So yeah, that was a lovely discovery. But yeah, pineapples. You may have a birch tree allergy, Waro. Can I do that with apples and peaches without the skin? So for a while, I was able to eat peaches as long as I peeled the peach. So I would have to take like a vegetable peeler to the skin and take it off. But unfortunately, no, the oral allergy syndrome has become so dang strong with peaches and apricots and plums that I can no longer just pick up a fruit, bite it, and eat it. I can still eat peaches if it's like the cup of peaches, because I believe they go through the canning process before they end up putting it into the cup in the syrup. So they like blanch it or whatever. So I guess it's boiled beforehand. So they're cooked technically, and then re-refrigerated. So that way I can still eat them. Like the apples, I can still pick up and eat, no problem, skin and everything. I still do all the time. But peaches I cannot, plums I cannot, pears I can do. I haven't had any problems with almonds or peanuts. Thank goodness. But yeah, if you look up oral allergy syndrome, it's a fun read. It's like, learn some new things. But yeah, the pineapple, like the pouring car battery acid, that's very, very reminiscent. Like the feeling that you get in your mouth from that. Yeah, that does happen to me with pineapple sometimes, where it's just like, nope, can't eat that pineapple. Just not gonna touch that fruit salad at all. Sorry. That's like, can't do it. But yeah, if it has a pit, likely I can't eat it. It sucks because I am a fruit disposal. I will eat fruit all day long. I will still eat fruit that I technically have oral allergy syndrome for, and I'll just deal with the fact that my mouth will feel itchy for a little bit. But if it starts producing hives and full out itching, I cannot eat it anymore. Like, oh, okay. We got the magic broom. Aladdin. Vision slab. Find the scroll. Medallion waits. Our rare is Mickey Mouse, Playful Sorcerer. Followed by a super rare Ariel, Treasure Collector. Followed by a foil Gunter. Gunter does interior design. So yeah, that was a fun discovery. But the apple bananas was an unfortunate thing that I could not eat a bunch of, because I was just like, I started developing hives, and I thought, maybe I am fully allergic to apple bananas. But I had the apple bananas the same day that I had received an orchid flower lei when I arrived in Kauai. Sab decided to surprise the family by arranging someone to meet us at the airport and gave us all really pretty purple orchid lace. So yes, I got laid. Ha 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 ha. So also welcome back from Adland. Hey Frita, how you doing? I'm doing very good. It has been so long. I was on vacation for a little bit, but yeah, we got really, really pretty orchid lays, and the person that gave it to us said that you can preserve them a lot longer, that by wrapping it in wet paper towel and placing it into the fridge. So I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna have this cool idea of keeping it safe and taking it home with me, for forgetting the fact that, hey, I own cats. You can't really have flowers in your house when you have cats. There's too many toxic flowers out there. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I didn't think that one through. But I put the orchid lay back on my neck the day that we were leaving, and we had at least 12 hours worth of flight because we had to island hop back from Kauai to Honolulu back to where we are. And so I was wearing my lei and Sab's lei for over 12 hours. And when I got back to my local airport, I was like, why am I feeling so damn itchy? And I walked into the bathroom at the airport and noticed that a crap ton of my cheeks, around my mouth, my chin, my neck, everything was red on fire and had hives. So it was a contact allergy. So apparently I'm allergic to orchids. And I wore something I was allergic to for over 12 hours. And none of us noticed that the hives were starting because they had the lights off in the airplane for most of the flight. So I had to throw out the flower lace after wearing them for 12 hours, and I was very upset about it. And my face is still not completely cleared up yet. So I may need to go and see the allergist or the doctor tomorrow. I'm not sure, but one of those two things is going to happen if it doesn't look like it's clearing up tomorrow. So it was an unfortunate thing to learn. Take the allergist. I swear Earth is trying to murder me. Look, I grew up in Chicago where we didn't really have trees and plants. We didn't have greenery, okay? So I'm just freaking, I grew up in a concrete jungle. Pretty much. The only allergies I ever had growing up is when someone was like mowing their lawn. So it was like Midwest grass or whatever. So like I would have to stay indoors if someone was mowing the lawn. That was it. That was the only thing I knew of. 20 plus years later and suddenly I'm allergic to everything and you're like, oh God, we're putting tea in a bubble. I know we need it. Give me a hamster ball. We'll make this work. Oh my God. So yeah, it's just, I even had like a random hive was like popping up on my finger. Like, and I was like, oh no, what is going on? Because I was holding it with this hand. I can't survive out in nature, but the concrete jungle smog and pollution has no effect on me. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's just like, good God. And I was so sad because I was like, it's flowers for the first time in forever. No, that's not true. Sab would give me flowers all the time. But it's just that I can't leave them indoors. It has to go in like the screened-in porch. Or it has to be, a cat-safe plant. So that's what we've swapped to Lego flowers. Rolling that crit one every time. Hey now. Look, I've been getting allergy shots for 2 years now, and I can go outside and not be dead. Okay, I can go outside and not be dead. I can be outside for hours and hours and hours, and I will not be dead the next day. So It is a success. I just can't be rolling in it, okay? I was literally rolling in orchids, okay? So it's just bear with me. Good night, jungle. I can be outside. I just can't touch it a lot. Or at least just not orchids. But to be fair, how often are people wearing orchids or like putting it to their skin? You're not doing that, right? Like you're sitting there and you're smelling them maybe. Or just looking at them. You're not wearing it against your skin. But then again, I've always had really sensitive skin. Just it's gotten far more sensitive with the years. Kidding, Cove. But I don't know how common it is to be allergic to a flower lay. I've never really looked into it. But I thought at first I had sunburn on my face. But then the hives kept going, and I was, oh, this isn't sunburn. These are hives. Oh dear. Get the Benadryl, please. Okay. If you roll a 1 on your con, you should consider re-rolling your character, or at the very least grabbing some pretty magic items to help with that. Who says I don't? Pain. Lost in the woods. Con. Our rare is look at this family. In fact, I think this was actually one of the rares I still needed, so that's good. Look at this family. Sing together 7. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. You may reveal up to 2 character cards and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. How is the Sab and Tay video game deving going so far? That is a good question for the Sabarina. Sab! You want to go and talk about how the game is going? I believe I covered this before, but we ended up having to swap from Unity to Godot, so that put us all back onto like square one. But last I had seen, it's been going pretty well. We're on track for releasing a demo before the end of this year. At least that's what I'm thinking. That is the plan. I don't know if anything has changed since then, because I have not been able to make much of the dev meetings, but anytime I ask Sab, Sab obviously fills me in, being the person in charge of the project. Yeah, no, we swapped from Unity to Godot after they made it very obvious that they do not give a crap about devs. So, yeah, Sab is the CEO. Goofy, super goof. With Rush, and whenever this character challenges another character, you gain 2 lore. Super peanut powers, in fact. Sab is probably typing. Our foil is Augustine Madrigal. CEO, Catgirl, Executive Officer. Z-Ray, in case Sab is not typing, can you message them on Discord saying, hey, people asking you about the game. Z-Ray, the one that's always paying attention. Thank you, Z-Ray. Sab gets distracted. Sab also has ADHD. This stuff happens. All right, we're on whatever pack number this is because I stopped counting. Gunter, Transformed Chef, Atlantica, The Plank, Jetsam, Ursula's baby, Beast, is it Julieta or Julieta? Julieta Madrigal. We have seen Magical Maid. Good night, Z-Ray. Also, let Sab know that part. That's important. Will I be a honk shoe? Or a honk? Me. In development, plugging along, early pre-alpha up and working. There you go. Isabella Madrigal. Golden Child. Hey, I needed this legendary too! Cinderella Melody Weaver. Singer 9. Beautiful voice. Whenever this character sings a song, your other princess characters get +1 lore this turn. All right. Yes, I was on the right track on that one. Thank you. Thank you, Z-Ray. Have a good night. Ursula's plan was our foil for this pack. Naruhodo. Yes. Yes. Oh, this Thank you for that. But yes, things are chugging along. It was slow for a little bit. Everyone kept getting sick. And it was a small team. So, when someone gets sick and, other people are waiting on them, they have to wait, There's nothing they can really do until the next step goes. Got Ice Block. Atlantica. My goodness, we're getting a lot of Atlanticas in this box. Training Grounds. Casa Madrigal. Peace. You have some exciting news. Good news, everyone. What is the exciting news? Ursula, Mad Sea Witch. Pegasus, Cloud Racer. Mickey Mouse, leader of the band. And I needed one of these too. A Miracle Candle. Abuela's Gift. Banish this item. If you have 3 or more characters in play, gain 2 lore and remove up to 2 damage from a chosen location. Mystical Rose, which we have seen. Oh, this is a fancy foil. An uncommon. It is Li Shang as a Floodborn Valorous General, which we have seen before, but not in foil. Fancy. It's personal, so sorry to detract from the awesome Jaws. But my wife is pregnant with twins! Ah, congratulations! We just found out we'll be having a boy and a girl. Oh, congratulations! Congratulations! That's super awesome! Oh, that's great! Congrats! No, that is great. I'm always happy to hear stuff like that. Little Elfino and LSA. Get me with a dang catapult. Thank you, thank you. We got that TikTok. We've got Tuk. We've got record player. I know one of my friends is actually in the process of trying to have kids. So that's exciting. We are getting rated. What an odd time to be jumping in here. What's going on? It's Eradican Games and Eradican Wife. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. You're passing on the Lone Aloha raid. Oh, well, thank you and welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. For those that do not know me, my name is Tail Evanclaw. I am a dimensional traveler, demi-human, cat girl, whatever in the world you want to call me. Currently residing here on Earth, or not entirely by choice. I am collecting your dice, playing your games, and building a bunch of Lego and making a huge mess all over my desk, as you can see, with a bunch of Lorcana cards. I've actually been in the process of opening these Lorcana cards since about 9:30 Eastern. But I did not take my ADHD medication today, so it has been a very slow process as I've been getting very distracted, and I apologize again for that. But it has been fun. Can't say it hasn't been fun. We've been pulling a lot of really nice cards today, including this Cinderella Legendary that I still needed. I tried to collect a full playset of each set as they come out, so that I have the ability to make any deck that I would like to, especially because I have been playing
Are you psyched? Are you ready? Okay.
competitively. So
Here we go.
I'm
Get
getting
ready.
hydrated.
And
Thank you, Big Ravel. T.I.T.S for the hydrate. I will pick up my water and drink. How was your stream? What were you all doing? Yeah, I was talking about being allergic to everything, so I brought the wife in. Yes, allergic to absolutely everything. So I was in Hawaii for the last 2 weeks, and when we island hopped from Honolulu or Oahu to Kauai, Sab decided to surprise us all by getting the entire family leis, and they were really purple, pretty orchid leis. And I wore them for about I want to say an hour and a half or so when we first got them. And the person who presented these leis to us, let me drink real quick. Thank you for that hydrate. I think I just chugged half of the bottle at once. the person that presented these lays to us had said that you can keep them alive a lot longer if you treat them carefully. And when you are done wearing them, if you want to keep them alive longer, you wrap them in a damp paper towel and put them in the fridge until you decide to wear them again. So I had this bright idea of, I'm going to store this in the fridge for a week and wear it home. Cue a week later, take it out of the fridge, and it's still looking pretty dang good. Was very careful with it, didn't get it all messed up. And I wore these for over 12 hours. Well, when I finally get to my local airport, I'm like, why is my face so itchy? Why do I feel so itchy? What's going on? Not having looked at a mirror or anything like that for the past 12 hours, and we were flying in a dark airplane. So we didn't notice anything going on. Walk into the bathroom, and my face is splotchy and red and very angry. My cheeks are covered, my whole dang mouth region, or under my nose, around the chin, underneath my neck, or underneath my chin and my neck. And it was bad. It was really bad allergies. And that was about the time that Sav noticed, holy crap, you've got hives going all over the place. I'm getting you some Benadryl right in the airport. So, I got Benadrylled up right upon entering in town after not sleeping on that 9-hour flight. So I was already exhausted. And then I had to try and stay up for 2 hours while I waited for our ride to arrive and take us home, where then I promptly did pass out because I was on Benadryl. So, it turns out I'm allergic to orchids. Yay! And then I had to throw out the orchids because it was literally a contact allergy. See, normally I did not know that I was allergic to orchids, because generally when you're looking at orchids, you're looking at them with your eyes. You aren't wearing them, You're not wearing them on your skin. So. Hello, Dahlia! Hi, Raiders! So yes, I just got raided in by Dahlia. Hi, Dahlia. Hi, Sister. Wow. Oh my God. I saw that Minecraft skin that you made me, and I need to know how the heck to get it from you, because now you've literally obligated me to learn how to play Minecraft, by the way. I did get an account made, but it's not installed yet. But yeah, I'm obligated to learn Minecraft now because Dahlia decided that she was going to make me a Minecraft skin. So at some point we will be seeing a Minecraft stream from me. But since I did just get raided by a bunch more people that have not been here before. Hello, my name is Tail Evanclaw. For those that do not know me, I'm a dimensional traveler, demi-human, cat girl, whatever in the world you want to call me. Currently residing here on Earth, though not entirely by choice. I am collecting your dice, which is behind all my cards back here, building your Lego, playing your games, making a giant mess all over my desk, being all crafty and all those things, all while trying to figure out how in the world I'm getting back to my home planet. Well, not home planet, but home dimension in Highland. So I've made a little bit of progress, but not too much. Eventually I'll figure out how the heck to get magic to work here on Earth, but it's not been great. I can color change my hair and stuff. That's about as far as I got. But yes, we have been double rated over here. What were you playing, Dahlia? What were you doing? Last tweet I saw is you were like, your background was lava. Plants want to secretly murder you, Tay. I know. It's like the planet wants me to not be here or something, and I'm like allergic to everything. You were just chatting. You'll get it to you? Okay, cool. Thank you. There's a build mode where you can practice with the game materials and recipes. It gets dull, but it's worth doing a bit for learning Minecraft. I'm trying to figure out where all this chat went. Also, hello, thank you for the follow, Ezekiel and Cammy Cat Doodles. Thank you. As you can tell, I am very distracted right now. That reason being, I do have ADHD and I did not take my medication today. And so, yeah, I am untethered in the energy department and distraction department. So we have been making progress on these 2 boxes of Lorcana. I've been trying to finish my Ursula's Return playset because I've been playing semi-competitively. But a bad time to say squirrel, yes. No, it's never a bad time to say squirrel. It's great. Doug's my favorite in Up. I would also love to try some curry right now. I want to try Japanese curry. I've been to Japan so many times, and I still have never walked into a dang cocoa curry and, had curry. But I'm also terrified that I'm not going to like it, and then I'll have to, sit there and, force myself to eat it. So I don't know if being in Japan would be the time to try curry. I'm not sure. I did pick up a box of golden curry, so I suppose I could just make it at home and find out if I'll like it. Oh, Minecraft, yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to do recipes, at all. At all. I have a basic understanding because, I've watched it. And there's so much crazy stuff ahead of us. So anyway, I don't know if you saw my response to what I asked what your stream was. No, I did not. I did not see what your response was. What was there again? Japanese curry slaps. That's what I hear. Crave the curry, the veggies and the curry over some rice and chicken. I do love rice and chicken. Chicken is great. Beef is great. Meat is great. I love meat. Don't take that out of context. I just realized what I said when I said it. It's just fine. It's fine. We tend to try and stay safe for work here. Tuesday nights I do D&D. That is the one time I actually turn on the foul language filter. Or the foul language warning, because that's when the F-bombs and everything gets dropped. But for the most part, we try to stay family. Try to stay family friendly. I would say we're PG-13 more than anything. But once in a while we do go off the rails and we do go a little crazy. I mean, if you've seen Sab and my artwork on the internet, you know that we're not always safe for work. Don't go to Sab's Twitter if you're trying to avoid the NSFW. You can go and visit mine. I tend to try and keep my Twitter safe for work. I try. I tend to give a heads up if I'm going to post something that's kind of steamy. Dungeon and Duckers highlighted it for me. Thank you. The stream was good. I had my hoodie mesh to the oh, good. Okay, so you've been working on the 3D modeling more for the game. And I started to work on a polo shirt for the character I'm working on. Very nice. I'm sorry that you had to use 100 points to highlight that. Then you should duck out. I'm R-rated in frame of mind. But no, you're fine. You're fine. If you want to stay, you're welcome to stay. But if you do need to go, speaking of which, all these raiders here, if you need to go and practice your self-care, if you need to go eat, you need to go get something to drink, you need to go take a shower, you need to go to bed, whatever, all that stuff, don't make me keep you. Thank you for popping in. Talia, if you need to go to bed, I understand. I will try and keep your community safe. I've been behaving for the most part. Just been very slow opening these dang cards. Right now I've been opening these cards, and this is all bulk. This is all commons and uncommons. I have the whole dang set. So at this point, it's just I'm missing a bunch of rares. Some well, not a bunch of rares, but a bunch of legendaries. Some super rares and some rares. So I will read out cards that we have not come across. But if I've come across it, I'm going to just read the name and I'm going to stick it on the pile. Just because, as you can see, it's taking me forever to open 2 boxes today. Tomorrow, I should be more on track. Tomorrow, we're going to do some paper theater, which is paper crafting. I think Pokemon was winning, so I guess we're going to be building Eevee. Or a bunch of evolutions together on paper. Followed with D&D on Tuesday. More paper theater on Wednesday morning. And then Wednesday evening, I will try and finish Little Kitty Big City. Friday, Lego and giveaway night, which you may have noticed here in the corner. We're giving away a Lego Tranquil Garden set. I have an extra. So I was like, well, it's time to do a big giveaway. Let's do that. So that's how that happens. Self-care includes giving a crap. Gotta give a crap about yourself. Do it. Go to the bathroom. Go take a break. Do what you need to do. Go walk around. Or you can stay a while. I'm not your mom. You be you. We got Dolores Madrigal. I'll still be here. Triton's Decree. Antonio Madrigal. Ursula's Trickery. Julieta Madrigal. And our first rare is Rapunzel, Appreciative Artist, which we have not seen yet. She is a Dreamborn, a perceptive partner. While you have a character named Pascal in play, this character gains Ward. She quests for 3 lore. It costs 5 ink, and she is also an inkable, so I can just flip her over. Now she's ink. She has 3 attack and 5 defense. I'm very glad you aren't my mom. Not my mom? There's a lot to think about. I don't know. I could be your mom. I don't think you want that, though. We don't talk about Bruno. It's our second rare of this pack. We don't talk about Bruno. No. We've got a foil Li Shang. It's just an uncommon. Nothing wrong with that. But last card is always a foil, whether it is just a regular common or an uncommon. It could also be an enchanted. Enchanted is the big expensive card. I mean, some of the legendaries are pretty expensive. Like there's at least one $50 card in the dang set right now. I'm just happy that these are easier to get, because let me tell you, that one was an effing nightmare. Honestly shocked that I got that full playset. Oh my goodness. So we got Meg. We got Folly. I would love to see Lorcana get to a point where you can find it literally anywhere, like Pokemon cards. And people aren't, charging up the wazoo for them. Everyone's MSRP or cheaper, and just be done with it. A Daisy Duck, Musketeer. You have so much laundry to do, but I can't because my roommates are hogging it currently. Oof. I've got some laundry to do, but not as much as before I left, for sure. Like, obviously I have to still wash stuff from our trip, but that's about it. But yeah, so Hawaii was a lot of fun. I just wish I wasn't like having an allergic reaction from the dang flower lay. That would have made the end of the trip a lot nicer. Who knew that wearing flowers around your neck could have consequences? We got Mickey Mouse, Ursula's Trickery, Felix Madrigal, Triton's Trident, and our first card in the rare slot is a rare Lumiere, Fiery Friend. We have a week-long trip starting Wednesday to Washington, and I'm the only one in my family who hasn't been to Hawaii. It is a beautiful place. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it is constantly basically the same temperature year-round. So if you don't like changing weather or temps, it's a dang good place to be. If you like different temperatures, probably not the best place to be. If you like snow, probably not a good place to be. If you like the ocean, and you like water, and you like beautiful foliage, wonderful. But there are a lot of things that are far more expensive there because it's on an island and everything has to be imported. If you like things quick, not a place to be. Everyone lives on island time there. Field of Ice, which I believe we have seen. This is a rare. And we are in an ad. Of course we are. So our foil slot is a rare, Under the Sea. That's it for that pack. But while we're in an ad, hello subscribers, how are you? Aren't you happy you're not in an ad right now? I got nothing new right now. I mean, there's new stuff, but stuff I can't talk about. Hawaii also has lava if you like that. This is true. Depends on what island you're on. As far as I'm aware, you're not going to find lava at all on Kauai or Oahu for that matter. But if you want to see lava, yeah, you want to go visit the Big Island. I mean, you want to go visit Hawaii proper. I think you can you find it on Maui? I'm not sure. You might be able to. But yeah, I've only been to Oahu, Maui, and Kauai. But I have not been to Maui in well over a decade. And I think I've been to Hawaii twice. I have been to Japan so many times. I love Japan. Japan is my favorite place in the world. I cannot get enough of that country. There is always something new, something completely different to explore. And like every freaking biome essentially is in Japan. And I just love the travel. I love everything about Japan. It's just so great. I wish I could retain more of the language because I feel like there are things that I would love to ask and converse about with the locals of the area. A lot of the times when we do visit Japan, we tend to stay at youth hostels because you've got a lot of people there who are practicing different languages, and you get to meet some fascinating people. This goes back to my whole I wish I retained the language more, because there are questions that I would love to ask, but I just don't know how to ask it in, their tongue or in a way that would make sense, I guess. So, and be able to understand the answer I would get. You know what I mean? It's a complicated language. Granted, it's easier to learn than English, I suppose, but I love going to Japan because there's always something different. Did we go and visit Pearl Harbor? No. I did visit Pearl Harbor in the past, but this trip, no. It was my mom's first time, so we stuck with more of the touristy stuff near the hotel because we didn't want to overwhelm her with the stuff that was there. Now, when we went to Kauai, we did visit things like Spouting Horn, Poipu Beach, Fern Grotto. We took her to a luau on Oahu. Oh my goodness, that luau was insanely good. It's insanely good. The food and performance, the whole dang thing was marvelous. You just looked it up. Japan does, in fact, hold 3 of the top 10 slots for the snowiest cities in the world. This is accurate. I still have never been to Sapporo. I would love to go to Sapporo or Hokkaido. I would love to visit those places in Japan. I have been many, many places in Japan. Nagano, Aomori, Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka. I've seen Ayumi Hamasaki in concert numerous times over there. I've seen Kyare Pamu Pamu. Holy crap, that performance was nuts. Would I ever go again? I don't know. It was almost too high energy for me. I'm oh my god, everyone was doing synchronized dancing and stuff like that in there with the glow sticks. Ayumi definitely had some of that going on too, but Kyare's was definition J-pop. Harajuku style K-pop. It was nuts. I still have never been to Okinawa. Okinawa would be great. I've been to Kobe. Kobe was great. God, so much good steak. Yum. Steak. I've been to Universal Studios, Osaka. I've been to Legoland. I've been to Disney Sea. I've been to Tokyo Disney. I've been to the Ghibli Museum. We still haven't been to the Ghibli theme park. Been to Kirby Cafe, Pokemon Cafe. We do all the touristy crap, but we visited the Imperial Gardens. We visited numerous shrines, Heimeiji Castle, a bunch of stuff while we've been there. And it's just every single trip is just jam-packed with a ton of stuff. Meanwhile, Hawaii, it's been a lot of just chilling and laying out on the beach and just watching people and eating food. I eat so much food when I'm in Japan, but I walk it off. With Hawaii, you don't really do a lot of walking around. With Japan, it's public transit the whole way, pretty much. The train system, I cannot get enough of their trains. I love traveling there. Dig a little deeper is our uncommon here. I'm going to get through this pack and then go back to talking. The mob song. Mulan, Enemy of Entanglement. Tuk Tuk, Lively Partner is our rare. Rhea is our super rare. Hey, we got a super rare. Challenger +2, Resist +2. We have gotten this card before, so I'm not going to read any more of that. Pico, Helpful Toucan. Hey, Coconut. Hi, Coconut. Once in a while, we get visited by my cats. We used to have 2. Then I went down to 1. So Coconut is the only one left from our original litter. But we have since gained 3 more kittens. We have Maggie, Gadget, and Gizmo. Quick! Keep distracting Tails. See how long we can drag out this pack. The pack is done. You need to save up $1,000 to go to a Heart Off or a few to stock up on old electronics from Victor and Matsushita. Postage, export, etc. costs too. So the yen rate is so dang bad. for Japan right now. That it is so much cheaper to just buy direct from Japan than use pretty much any of the US sites that import stuff. It is much cheaper to buy stuff directly from AmiAmi, even with the shipping. Going to AmiAmi, especially if you're getting like, so you got AmiAmi, Mercari, Baiyi, what's the big resale shops? Hold on, I will think about it in just a second. There's a ton of them. Mandarake, thank you. Getting on Mandarake's website, buying stuff directly through them, using Baiyi, and using Yahoo Auctions, using Mercari, using all of their like fashion web pages and all that stuff. It is much cheaper to just buy directly from them than using any of the websites here in the US. Period. Square Enix, especially. Square Enix is super guilty of this. You can go and use Baiyi to go and buy stuff from Square Enix Japan and Amazon Japan, and it will get here faster than ordering it from US's Square Enix page. So much faster. You will get it, especially if it's Amazon Japan, you will get it 2 days after them. The amount of money I spend on the SE store just for the minions and emotes, their shipping is horrible in the S. Yes, 100%. At least they finally effing fixed that. Because for a while, it was like $30 effing because it was defaulting to like the express one-day shipping. They at least finally changed their shipping company so the shipping is a little more affordable. Because I remember trying to buy one of the dang minion stones, like the magnets. Not minion stones, job stones. The job stone magnets. And like the job stone was like what, $8, something like that. And then they wanted to charge like $18 shipping for a dang magnet. Or like the shipping was worse than the cost of the magnet. I forget what it was. They have since fixed that, but it's still, the weight is ridiculous. The weight is ridiculous. They I don't know what they're doing over there, but like they've got to fix it because it's not making them look good. We got seldom all they seem, but I'm not even kidding. The price to import it from Japan, including the shipping, and paying the person that's buying it for you, is still dang cheaper than getting it from the US site. And you will get it faster than every single one of the people who have pre-ordered it from the US. Guaranteed. It's ridiculous. First Aid. Faju. Luisa Madrigal. Why did I try to put her over there? Beast, Thick-Skinned. Magical Maid. Great Stone Dragon. Li Shang. Our rare, I don't even think I've seen him yet. Beloved Hero, Hercules. Storyborn Bodyguard, Resist +1. Followed by his dad, Zeus. Mr. Lightning Bolts. Target practice. Whenever this character challenges another character, he gets plus attack equal to the attack of chosen character this turn. Ooh! Followed by a foil, super rare Minnie Mouse Musketeer champion. Pretty. Also think I needed her, so fantastic. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, right now they've got like some Square Enix, or Final Fantasy rather. Hey, we're down to 3 packs here. Final Fantasy 14 has like a collab going on with Mountain Dew, and some of the stuff, some of the redeems that you can get is kind of nuts. But like the cost of like how much Mountain Dew you would have to get in order to get some of these items is just fracking nuts. Like you would pretty much would have to be stuck getting nothing but like the special flavors, the like store exclusive things. And you need to make sure that you're buying Mountain Dew ones that say like the gaming on it, because if you buy the Mountain Dews that don't have that label on it, you can't get points for it because there's not going to be a code on there. It's ridiculous. Yeah, there's no Bahamut Blast. Diablo, Maleficent Spy, Anna, Braving the Storm, Pluto, Rescue Dog. What? You can get a Mountain Zoo mount? Yeah. Yeah, that's the mount. You can also get an emote, I believe. I believe it's drinking a Mountain Dew Is it drinking a Mountain Dew? I don't know what the emote is. But Sab on occasion drinks Mountain Dew. So once in a while we grab a bottle and they're like, take a picture of this cap. And I'm like, okay. So maybe we have enough codes to get the emote or something. I don't think we have enough for the mount, but we'll see. Is it just, okay, so I know it's a consumable item and it doesn't emote as you do the consumable. Is it a consumable only or is it a consumable plus emote? Because it kind of suck if it's just a consumable item so you get to do the emote once and it's gone. That would be something important to find out. We got Hercules, Clumsy Kid. Poor Unfortunate Soul. Aladdin. Pain. How many people, when I say Poor Unfortunate Souls, immediately sings a song in their head? Because I'm one of them. Avalanche. Pirate's Life. And be honest. So you can buy 6 original flavors or 3 Purple Thunder. Yeah. So that's for the mount. I read it and it gives 3 XP, which is like the orange juice and stuff in game, but not 100% sure, to be honest. Damn it. Yeah, I'll look it up some more. I might bother with the mount. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't drink Mountain Dew really. So, Alma Madrigal is our rare, super rare bell. I still love the art on this. She is gorgeous. This is Accomplished Mystic. There you go. Look at that artwork. It's beautiful. Thank you for the follow, V. Is it Veil or Veil? Veil, thank you. Yeah, the art is so gorgeous on that card. I was like, gosh dang. So Accomplished Mystic. Seldom All Day Seam is our foil. Boop. And this is a card we've seen before, so I don't have to read it. So the last card on all the packs is obviously an ad for Deep Trouble, Luminaire's Quest, which is their new cooperative game. And it has everything you need to play. Ursula plays by her own rules and 2 pre-made decks so that you can go and challenge her. And it's apparently very hard. Very difficult. And you can challenge up to, I think, 4 people can play together. But the base game, it's just two people, and you're fighting against Ursula. But you can add your own decks and have up to 4 people trying to challenge her. I haven't played it yet, but I do plan to. I would love to stream it once I figure out how to play it. I think it'd be fun. If you want to buy some for the codes and send me the drink afterwards, I wouldn't turn it down. I think it would be flat. With how bad the post has been over here, it would get to you eventually, but it would be flat. Tor, Florist, Aurora, Prince Eric, Baju, Dodge, Beast. We're almost there, y'all. We've got this pack in that one. Uncommon Flotsam, Triton Young Prince, Mulan Armored Fighter, and our rare of this pack is Prince Philip, Gallant Defender, Support and Best Defense. Whenever one of your characters is chosen for support, they gain resist +1 this turn. That's nice, so they take 1 less damage when they attack somebody. Hey, Legendary Mulan Elite Archer. I think I actually have all 4, so this is trading stuff for me. She is pretty dang cool. She's the Elite Archer. She's a Floodborn, Shift 5. Straight Shooter. When you play this character, if you used Shift to play her, she gets +3 attack this turn, so she can hit someone with 5 attack. Triple Shot. During your turn, whenever this character deals damage to another character in a challenge, deal the same amount of damage to up to 2 other chosen characters. That is freaking sick. I've got a soda stream. It's fine. There you go. You just recarbonate it. It's fine. And our foil is a rare Namari. Nice. Puzzle piece. And now, final pack. These 2 boxes. Are we going to see a enchanted? Are we going to see one? I am thinking probably not. It would be really damn cool though if we did. I'm saying probably not, and I'm going to tell you why. I bought 2 cases. 2 cases, which means there's 4 boxes per case, so I have a total of 8 boxes. And you're not even guaranteed an enchanted per case. In, I believe, this case, I pulled 2 enchanteds. My other case, I pulled 1. So if there's a 3rd enchanted in this case, that'd be freaking insane. I've already come out ahead. I'm fine. I am happy. Hello. Also, hello, I'm Dangle. How you doing? Welcome in. Happy Pride. Got our last pack, y'all. What do y'all think? Y'all think we're going to get an enchanted? Y'all think we're going to get a legendary? What do you think we're going to get? Well, hold on. How many legendaries have we had in this box? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the big money right there for legendaries right there. By that math, you should get at least like 5 in this one. I think maybe there's a legendary in here, but I don't think there's going to be an enchanted. I mean, it'd be really dang cool. Don't get me wrong. I have yet to open I don't think I've opened an enchanted on stream before, have I? All my enchanted openings have always been offline. Be pretty cool. And Ariel's pretty dang awesome. That foil opened way too nicely for me. They're shy. They are. They swapped out the legendary for 3 enchanted. How insane would that be? That would have to be just straight up an error pack, because I think you're only supposed to be able to get 1 in 1 pack. Pegasus. Lola. Max. Mulan. Casa Madrigal. Fortisphere. Pirate's Life. Scuttle. Bling. And our rare is Elsa Storm Chaser, which we have seen before. Followed by rare Treasures Untold. So here's our moment of truth. You ready? Blast, my spell didn't work to make my words true. So our last slot is always a foil. Doesn't matter what rarity it is, it will be a foil. It's definitely a foil, not an enchanted. Li Shang, General's Son. Our last card of the box is a common foil. Li Shang. I don't know what I was expecting, but that's the boxes. So yeah, it ain't bad. I mean, the legendaries that I did pull, especially Diablo, because Diablo is very expensive, and I was wondering if it was feasible to actually open the last 2 boxes, because I'm like, I knew there wasn't going to be an enchanted in them. And so there were at least, I believe, 20 legendaries I still needed. I needed 20 legendaries. And after adding them to my cart and TCG Player, they were still adding up to well over $250 with just the legendary cards I needed. Not even the super rares and the rares I still needed. So I was like, okay, yes, it's absolutely still worthwhile to open booster boxes. Especially since these booster boxes were, I think, 110. So, definitely worthwhile with just that Diablo. So, I'm really glad we pulled him, because I needed him and I really don't want to have to buy him. I would prefer, if I had to buy any cards, they'd be like, like $2-3. I don't want to have to drop $30+ on a card. It's just not okay to me. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's go ahead and get this crap all added up here. I will eventually have to organize that. That's probably what I'll do tomorrow afternoon, if I'm not at the doctor's office. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be building a paper theater, which, by the way, that's right near here, so I can actually grab them and show them all to you, and then I'll show you our legendaries and our super rares that we pulled here. Our foil is up there. Damn it, Lee. So, on my Discord, I actually had made a poll to determine which of these paper theater sets that I was going to build tomorrow. If for those of you that don't know what paper theater is, It's these lovely little paper crafts. This one is a paper theater sphere. This one's a paper theater cube. And then we have our traditional paper theaters, which I need to grab one because apparently I don't have it over here right now. Little paper craft kits that make a 3D image with just layering papers. And it's very easy to get into. They look terrifying at first. Like, they look like they're super complicated. But once you actually open it and start building it, it is really damn simple. I mean, all you need is school glue, a hobby knife, and tweezers. That's it. And once you figure out how to hold the tweezers properly, it's pretty dang easy. Like this was a 6 layer set. And it had some things that you actually glued on both the front and the back, to make the 3D image. But the 3 that were on poll on my Discord were for, Anya of Spy Family. This one's actually one of the larger paper theater ones. So when it's done and built, I think it'll be about this big. Then we've got Pokemon Eevee Evolutions. This is obviously only, the base set Eevee Evolutions. They did release one with the later ones later on. I have not accomplished finding it yet. And then we've had Spirited Away with San and No Face and Boo, and I forget what the heck the dang fly's name is, but yes. Let me go check and see if the poll is closed, and we will know what we're building tomorrow. There are 32 minutes left on this vote. 31 minutes, excuse me. 7 votes. It looks like Pokemon is the winner on this one. So tomorrow morning we are going to be building Pokemon. I'm actually shocked no one voted for Anya. We've been talking about every time we have the stream, they're like, oh, Anya, Anya, Anya. But then we didn't do it. So I guess no Anya this week. So tomorrow morning, I'll be working on the Evolutions paper theater set. If we finish it, cool. And maybe we'll start a new set on Wednesday. Otherwise, Wednesday morning, we will be finishing that. I've been doing 11 Eastern for these morning streams on Monday, Wednesday. Tuesday, we'll be doing our D&D stream. It's going to be our last J-Crew session for two weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I think our next J-Crew will be on the 25th because we have several people out of town and unavailable to play. So during those weeks that we don't have J-Crew, we will be doing probably something tabletop related. Sab hasn't told me the plans yet. We'll figure it out. Didn't vote due to not being a regular. She didn't want to bias it. No problem at all. No problem at all. Not a big deal either way. I just wanted to know what people were most interested in seeing, and it seemed like Pokemon was definitely winning. Spirited Away came in second. And then Anya had no vote. But to be fair, I did not leave the poll up for, a week. Not everyone checks the Discord every day. But heck, I don't even get to check my own dang Discord every day. It's busy. Summer's busy. So yes, we got that. Wednesday evening, we will be playing Little Kitty Big City. I did start it. I need to finish it. Might have to fool around with the controls a bit to remember how the heck to play. It's been 2 weeks since I got to touch it. Thursday will be a day off. And then Friday's Lego and our giveaway night. So if you have been following for a while and you haven't bought your tickets yet, now's the time. Go join it. Get a Lego set. If you're in the States or in Canada, not counting Quebec because Quebec's got weird laws about that kind of stuff. You're eligible to get that shipped to you for free. So let me know. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. It was a blast. I had a lot of fun. I am actually quite tired now, which is great because I've been jet lagged and my sleep is all over the place. So who knew 6 hours behind would mess you up more than 13 hours ahead? That's very odd. But yeah, the 6 hour difference apparently messing me up. So anyways, I guess I will see you all tomorrow morning, or those of you that will be here tomorrow morning. See you then. I will find us someone that we will go and say hello to you. I will go ahead and throw us on the chatting screen because otherwise I'm like leaning over the keyboard and that just doesn't look good. I don't even know what in the world I pushed. I think I put the BRB screen on there for a second. I don't know. It's been a long evening. My keyboard is covered by a bunch of foil. By a bunch of foil. Let me go ahead and get our raid command out here. That's not it. There it is. Okay. So if you're a subscriber, you've got some Tay emotes right there. But if you are not a subscriber, we've got Glitch Cat you can use as well. Let me go ahead and find us someone to raid. I don't know who the heck we're going to raid. I'm going to go take a look and let's find out. You all have a wonderful evening. And I hope you all have a wonderful Monday. I know I don't enjoy Mondays. Monday is so slow for me. So long. But we can get this going. Vivi, how long have you been streaming, girl? Almost 3 hours. Let's go find somebody. I don't generally stream on Sundays, so like most of my list is like offline right now. It's odd. Anyone have any ideas on someone to raid? I am definitely gonna get some rest. Don't you worry about that for sure. I'm a tired cat. Let's go to Makers and Crafting. He's making and crafting. Bloodbeeman is doing some Lego. Take a look. Yeah, I'm always up for visiting Lego streamers. With that brick building community. Da, 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 da. Are they talking with a... Oh, they're watching more. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know what game Vivi is playing, but it looks interesting. I'm gonna throw you all at Vivi. Everyone else seems to be very distracted with other things right now. Yeah, let me go ahead and throw you all at Vivi. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. I am definitely gonna get some sleep tonight. Raid commands are up there, up above. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And I will see you all maybe tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll see most of you on Tuesday. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you again. You guys gave me some really good luck pool luck. My brain is dead. I'm done. Good night, y'all.